pages. Like,
Yeah, like it's not that
You
big.
could read that all tomorrow and then read
Yeah.
it again the next day.
3 days.
That is true, but knowing me, I'm just gonna continue playing League and then cry and regret my life
You-
Closer
choices.
to
you
this
do that.
person. She needs to be. He needs to be somewhere else. Over your pages.
Yo, Drew, start this shit.
Rip
Yeah,
Gold
Yeah,
Knight.
let's start it before I start regretting my decisions.
Yeah, boom.
We should
Alright.
probably move into our own lobbies.
Oh
Let's
Yeah.
fuck,
go,
I'm
Jiminy.
banning.
Let's
Shit.
go, Jiminy. Let's go.
Fine.
My team too. I think so.
And then cry. I regret my life choices.
She needs to be somewhere else.
We're on teams.
Wrong team.
We're team 2.
Nice.
Get
I'm team.
Yeah, I was about to say. Alright, who else do y'all want banned?
I don't care. I don't even.
Just gonna do like the
Sounds-
standard bans because I don't want to play against this cancer shit.
Yeah. So we have our. Is this our
Eh,
5?
I'm not gonna
Me-
ban. Oh, they already did it for me.
That's nice.
I didn't really want to ban her.
And they have. They're 5.
Cat, Blanc, what's another one?
What role did you want, Ajari?
Either jungle or mid, I don't care. I've been cat, I don't want... No.
Alright, you
Got it.
jungle. We'll put Sylphix mid, and then Christopher can top, and me and Charlie will bot lane.
I didn't know.
Who's support?
Me or Charlie.
Oh. Oh, I'm first pick. Awesome. I'm just gonna do this because I don't care. Hate being first pick. God. Why is everybody commenting in the Discord that Jensen's a monster?
Mm.
Oh.
All he's playing against is Dignitas.
Dude, did you see his Cassiopeia at Worlds, dude? It's so fucking sick, dude.
He's
Gets
playing Echo.
faker.
Fucking Echo. Ooh. I should have banned Maokai.
A step ahead of Cataclysm.
I played Rise Day for the first time. I cried. I do not like him.
Rise is pretty broken. Especially with fucking Archangel Staff stacked on with his fucking shields. And Storm Raider's Surge. Moving around with all kinds of fucking health.
Martyr's making me play on like the A and B squad, so our fucking collegiate team is just gonna smash us for scrims. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I have to play AD on it. It's like, alright.
Are you streaming?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just started it. I just didn't really want to start before we played. Don't like wait around for like a million years.
I really need to fix dinner
Same.
and then do my homework.
Not
That's
same.
due at 8 a.m.
Hey. What are we gonna hit him with, Charlie bot lane? What's our combo gonna be? Oh fuck! They picked Kate Zyra. Why? Oh my god. Lulu one trick pony. Okay.
Shit, Jimmy support. So fun.
Oh.
Oh. Turn that fucking thing off.
I bloom like a flower
I'm
in
gonna
the
play.
dawn.
I'm ahead with my corky, dude.
Da 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 da. Wait, top fizz? Okay. Little.
Oh,
I'm not gonna go play. It's interesting.
Oh yeah, we got this.
Ah, fuck, he's playing Olaf.
We have a lot of magic damage, but I think we'll be okay.
We're doing the level 1 cheese, right? We're gonna go
Fuck,
into
they have such a good front line.
Hell yeah. Are you going tank fizz or are you doing like fizzy fizz?
Might as well go fucking fizz with Bork now. That fucking front line.
Nah, dude.
Oh.
Make America great again.
We're gonna do it up, don't worry. God, fuck this bot lane. Oh my god.
Corky Lulu.
Should have done the misfortune support. The only counter.
What made you play Corky?
Dude, I've been like one tricking Corky.
Oh, okay.
He's like 19 over the last 20 games. I usually play him mid. He's not very good AD, but just because he doesn't do enough physical damage. But maybe they'll think I'll do physical and they'll just build armor. I think we'll be okay. You're gonna do all the physical, right?
Me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'll just go fucking full AD. Who needs tank stats, right?
Yeah,
Goes
thank
to
you.
I'm actually auto attack rise. I build rapid fire first item,
Oh,
and then
shit.
Infinity
I'm,
Force.
I'm actually gonna build Atlas and Payload and bring it back.
You're gonna start Avarice Blade, get some golden come. That item's so dope. I miss that item, dude. God, such value. Why did
There
they?
are times where I wish they would make another item like Atlas and Paler.
Honestly, I want to
Like, they made it to where it doesn't work with Rammus's fucking stupid passive.
Yeah, I wanted to. I wanted to play Jin, but I felt like that wasn't good with Lulu. Then they picked my Kate, so I was like, "Fuck, what do I pick?" So, whatever. I should pick Jin. It's okay though.
Played.
We have a lot of AP. But
Should've just played Lucian and said fuck it.
I don't even know Lucian on this account. He's so bad right now. It's so sad. He's one of my favorite ADs, but he is just straight up gutter trash.
He's a little bit better now since they buffed him, but he's still not, like, anywhere where he needs to be. Especially after the assassin changes and everything. Alright, flash, 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh,
No balls. Oh yeah. We were not invading? What is this?
our maid sucks.
Who
bad.
are you guys?
We should just.
We have Rise W. Are you kidding me?
We should just try not to get destroyed.
And Lulu's slow? Are you kidding? We best invade. Probably shouldn't have said that because now Martyr's gonna get bot.
It's fine, dude. That's just another day in bot lane for me. God, those lives so fucking annoying, dude. My God, you get away from me.
She didn't have time to walk around the wall.
They didn't invade us. That's fun.
Not smiting, by the way.
Alright. I'll give you 2 autos. Best leash of your life.
You're one of those people.
Alright, let's think of like the worst leashes, which is funny because I'm like a jungler. I got you, don't worry. Alright, Charlie. Let's get him.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Ow. Well, let's go, Charlie. Beat their ass. Oh my god. Please, God. Fuck! Alright. Damn.
That was top lane.
Not even close, bitch. Alright. They're just back. I really don't know. I'm like,
What's missing?
you don't have to back. I have to.
Martyr's at like 200 health. He took the plan over fucking Baron Pit.
Nice.
Ooh, I'm coming top.
Damn, what an intense level 2 we had, Charlie. Thought we had him, baby.
He already did his rap. Oh, dude. What's up?
Yeah, pretty free indeed. If only it was old Corky, I would have had a double kill.
I don't like new Corky though.
I did too, I just made his Q.
You mean like the one thing they didn't change?
Yeah.
Awarded.
It's missing.
Do-do-do.
Should be getting back relatively soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take that scuttle. Oh, he just took it.
Ow.
Okay, so if Olaf went here,
Okay.
should be getting it.
Shouldn't brawler glove. Okay. Zyra's. Oh, she's back. Oh, Zyra.
Oh, that's no mana. We could probably make a play. Oh, he's 6. Okay, he has enough for ult. We're gonna try to get him to ult.
Fortunate.
I'm bad.
Ooh, I need that shit.
Olaf. so tanky.
I didn't want to dodge it.
What's he say? Oh, there he is.
God, I hate her plans.
Mid's actually missing this time. I'll get back.
Even
I'm so slow. Their heals up. Rip that cannon. I have enough gold to back. I'm just gonna back.
try to make a play. She's pretty low.
Echo
Bot
back.
or- Yeah, we can play, make a play bot. I have sums. They'll have sums too. I'll just try to bait them.
Gimme just warded. Just go in. Slow, whoever, I don't care.
They have sums. There we go.
Go lock. What?
Oh fuck, I healed too late too. Rip.
Yay. Oh, you're going for drag.
You're talking to me.
Damn.
It's my big steal attempt. Alright. We'll probably blow the Zyra up if she comes too close. Yeah, let's go. That's my boy. Do we know where Olaf is?
Did he have buff? I think he did, so he's probably top side.
Okay.
Oh,
He's bot, he's bot, he's bot.
Oh, that's spot.
Charlie, run. We ghosted, what a bitch, I'm leaving you.
Okay, he should be top side. I don't know why he's fucking
you're
still
fine.
bot.
Good guiding, Charlie.
Oh, it's coming mid.
Thanks for to kill me. That's my boy.
Oh, that's mid.
It's coming towards me.
Yeah.
Over here trolling the Nautilus. I just walked in the lane and started dancing.
Why did they pink this? I don't know, but I really want to kill it.
This is like my least favorite jungle matchup.
Olaf's annoying.
Well, I mean, besides that he's annoying in general, it's annoying to play with Lee Sin into it. basically useless against him.
I know, he just beats you everything. So. Boom. Having boots feels good. I can actually juke.
No. Jimmy probably saw that.
Yeah, they had this warded earlier. We'll get there, little pink. Get jacked, kid.
Piece of shit. Dude, plants, what the fuck?
They're annoying, man. Welcome to Kate Zyre bot lane. Oh yeah, I'm terrified of whoever's gonna show up in that bush.
Sorry for kicking away, I was just trying to get as much damage off.
I just said W and to get
I
it.
figured you could still get it, so it didn't
Yeah,
matter.
I could. Okay. Wanna play this game with me, Charlie? Look at this. That way.
I think Echo's back here. Oh. He's gonna-
Top matchup looks intense.
Oop, Olaf's mid.
I have my package, I'll wait on it.
Top matchup, like, sucks. For Fizz.
He's slapping.
Go top so I can keep him from getting that tower. Jimmy's right here.
He's been like.
Just put a plant down. He just put a plant down, that's all he did. It's so stupid.
Yeah, active award for sure.
He's still mid.
I'm so fucking.
Oh, he's here, he's here, he's here.
Oh, he's still in lane.
I'm gonna pink it. Oh, they didn't actually ward it. Okay. He's gonna come ward it, he's gonna come ward it. Damn, dude.
Nautilus backed, I think.
Why didn't he face check? Oh. God.
Did you should have run bot? Since I pushed your lane in.
Echo's coming bot, so careful, guys.
Okay, we see him. What
Go
is he,
come bush.
what is he doing? Oh.
Coming. It'll take me a while, but I'm coming.
Same. Everyone's roll.
I got his ult.
Hey, come here.
What's up? Go ahead.
Oh, you got Echo low behind you. It's my kill, bitch. Later.
Fine.
Oh, all four. Boom.
Nice, 2 for 4. Face
Oh.
drag.
Drag?
Yeah, fuck that tower, that's an infernal.
Infernal, hell yeah.
Dying is fun, Charlie. I got Echo's Ignite, just so you know.
He's still up. Nautilus? No, he's still top.
Yeah, but he's top.
I'm coming with my package, so I'll be there before they are. 4 to kill me. Dude, they always send 4 to kill you, man. Fucking pussies.
There's can you kill that?
Oh, my bad.
Thank you.
Okay, he's just gonna come back mid. I'm a package on
Zyra's in river.
her. Sorry. Oh, if she comes here, we're killing her.
There's a ward here. They saw you come in over there.
Fuck. We're spotted.
They saw my golden rockets. I love how fucking gold those look.
I know, this skin's amazing. I used a refund for this skin, I was like, hell yeah.
Oh, coming.
Wave clear.
Surprised Martyr hasn't really tried to abuse the jungle.
God, they're building so much MR. Hell yeah. I'm going like Void Staff second item, honestly. Ow.
Little help? Let me get it. Let me get it.
Oh my! I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go help Fizz.
Mid's missing.
Let's see, why am I against Cade Zyra bot lane?
Olaf's top. Olaf's top. Echo's top.
Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Hello. What the hell is that damage? How did Echo proc Thunderlords with just E?
He is a revolver.
Procs Thunderlords?
His auto attack procs it, E procs it, and then the revolver procs. So that's 3 fixed.
They need to fix that.
They need to fix that.
So it says on the description of Thunderlords, 3 damaging spells or basic attacks. It's not a spell. It's a fucking item.
I mean, you're right.
Whatever. Alright, get mercs.
This is so dumb. Just get poked out. I can buy my Triforce, so.
You can let our hyper carry though, so it'll be okay. This guy.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. I'm banking on that rise carry, dude.
Yeah, because they have a pretty scary team. Should have just played Vi.
Echo's missing. Someone's over here. I think it's Echo.
No.
You're doing you, man.
I'm headed
Sorry,
mid.
it's mid. So's Olaf.
Yeah, I'm headed there.
4 mid.
That's what I signed up to play.
Aw. Will you do it? Yes.
Okay, they went back a lot.
That tower. Raj, you wanna help me top?
Yeah.
Biz needs some help.
He has a like
Olaf is
spirit
bot.
massage and merc tread, so I'm probably not gonna be able to do shit.
Alright, he's already gone anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to keep the wave off the tower.
Echo's coming back.
Oh, they're just
mid.
gonna.
Well, I mean, like, if all 3 of us were there, we just so
Fucking
sneaky.
shit, boy.
Careful, bots moving mid. Bots moving mid.
Echo's missing. I'm headed that way.
Nice. All we needed right there, baby.
Back mid, back mid.
Charlie, get there, baby.
Like, they immediately 4-man the fucking tower. Good job, Kurt.
Oh fuck! She did a lot of damage, bro. Oh, damn close.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, dude. Alright. Fuck, dude.
Oh, that's a ward.
Yeah.
Run, Charlie.
He doesn't have ult. He doesn't have ult. That's their tower though. We're gonna have to pull away.
I should have.
Can we counter with drag? If we all want to drag, are we gonna get in? I think so.
Yeah, it's an ocean. It's worth fighting over, to an extent.
I want this shit. Let's go, baby.
We need to get that bot tower out of the way.
Honestly, that blew his mind.
We need any of the towers out of the way, man.
Fuck.
Nautilus is in our jungle, by the way. He doesn't have teleport. I think I'm on my way. I'll probably fight this.
This dragon a no-no.
Maybe.
The dragon's up.
I think this dragon's a no-no.
No.
Hey.
Okay.
Fuck.
I'm
Oh,
fucking
the
out.
rise orb. Let's go.
I'm gonna hit this blast gun.
Man, my package.
I'm heading to the big wave bottom.
Oh, he smited blue. I didn't know that.
It's true.
I can't, he has ult. Otherwise I'd fucking go in on an echo. Just fuck him. Echo's like Diana. Do too much fucking damage for pulling off such an easy combo.
At least Echo isn't as abusive as Diana, but he does have a big ass stun. But that just doesn't happen. Diana pisses me off, dude. I hate playing AD against Diana.
Especially when they're fed, because literally
And you
zero counterplay.
And you probably didn't do it either. You're just like, thanks to you. Really cool.
You're just like, why God?
Yeah, seriously. What the fuck did I pick Corki this game? I don't know. It's alright.
Why not?
This was too much magic. They rushed all these magic resist items.
Bane would have been pretty nice.
I don't own, but I would have loved to pick. Almost. She's what I'm gonna buy once I hit 4,800, I think. I love Bane.
Get the fuck out of my... You didn't take red, what the fuck?
There we go. Nice. This is BM.
Hey, no, let's get that tower.
Damn, okay.
They're all mid.
Yeah. Zyra's heading down there.
I'll fucking kill Jimmy if he walks by right here. If he paths wrong, I'm gonna fucking kill him. If he paths wrong, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
I don't know.
Get the tower too? Alright, nice.
Yeah.
Twofer.
Easy. Get that ward. Ward pressure. Get that, Charlie. Hell yes. Ooh, put your own ward. Ooh, let's go.
The
Making
plays.
waves, baby.
Play-by-play action right here.
Yeah, we don't have to-
Holy shit, what the wave go?
Williams mid. Yeah. There's a control ward over there.
I'm backing, I'm gonna get a...
Comes Olaf.
Coming mid. Caitlin's headed bot. I don't know why, the fucking wave's coming back to us. Ooh.
Caitlin's alone in that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Zyra's responding, so...
Look what I found.
How you doing there? I'm just clearing the sword, dude.
Should I headbutt?
Yeah, someone shut that bot.
So come on.
Way better wave clear.
No, that's just pushing top. That's all head over there.
Okay, we can't all leave mid. Actually, we don't have a tower.
I'm back in. I'll have my package.
Oh, he slowed me. That was too deep. Oh, I went way too deep. My bad, I should have peeled back with you guys.
It's all good.
Going for Baron. Not?
I don't think they decided that yet. I lost really low.
Now they can't now because Drew just chunked the living fuck out of Caitlyn. She doesn't have lifesteal. Well, besides Warlords. Stupid mastery.
They just want to see the tower, but
Whoa.
Oh, now y'all dead.
That shouldn't happen. Okay. Thought my W went off early enough, but
Damn Drew. So you could hold out for like 10 more seconds.
I know. I wanted that Caitlyn bad, dude. I wanted that ass.
I hope I'm not Baron. I'm gonna cry.
I don't think they're doing it.
I got it.
But I don't know. Hell yeah. Man, if they're... I
I'm
wish I
just
could've got like a
smite this.
package there, but I would've had to go in all
Another
five.
smite anyways.
Alright, Dragon's up too.
We got Scuttle. Probably head to drag though. I think it's gonna be fresh first. What drag is it? It's an ocean.
Pushing in mid right now.
Yeah, we'll try to get their tanks to sell items so we can kill them.
He bought an item.
You know.
I hate it.
Does anyone have like a ward for that?
I should build Borg. I got you.
Okay.
Shitty fucking.
I think Corky's the best champion in the game at doing those raids.
Where's Ola?
I don't even want to shoot rockets at him because they don't do damage. Rather hit Kate. Do you think they'll let me bamboozle Kate here? What are the odds?
No. If you show bot, they're gonna collapse, but I'll help you. Go.
Oh, that's what songs. Alright,
Alright, leave,
fuck
leave,
yeah,
leave.
he's
You got our
ghosting.
flash.
Maybe.
Please, slow
And
chase.
heal. We got flash heal.
Fizz is having trouble.
They're starting up dragon.
Okay. We can fight them.
Coming. We're split off to the side here, but we'll start. We'll get this Kate.
He's open.
Okay, we were split. We had 2 people over here and 2 people over here.
This dragon, stop, please. Okay. Alright, Kate for Lee, okay.
And
God,
got
they
him
do
really quick.
so much maggot. I'm not even gonna finish Maul.
Get him, boy!
I thought he stole it for a second. I was like, holy shit.
Do it up, let's go. Yeah, flop right in there and steal that shit, let's go.
Rise Blues up.
I need some more gold before I think.
Hey, Lulu's got redemption now.
Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, baby.
You buy Knight's Vow too. Put it on me. Yeah.
Finally, so maybe I can actually start hurting people.
gonna start Baron. Yep, starting Baron.
I'm doing the fight of my life then here, guys. Oh, what the fuck? Triple, let's go. I got the Nautilus down here.
No, we guys can
What the
get out.
fuck? We did it. Hey, baby.
Wait, we just won that without Drew. What the?
I killed Nautilus, yeah.
Yeah, but like,
I don't know, man. Rise,
I can finish it. You
Rise
guys.
more damage than me, baby. I almost died. I had to blow both sums. Because I was out of mana. But I was like, I red buff. I can get this.
Let's get mid tower while they're still respawning.
Sick. I might could have went top too. Get that tower. Get some gold spread out on the team.
Oh, he said, I did what
We can probably get another.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, good.
Yeah.
I bet he walks on that package.
Holy shit, Drew. Just
Oop.
I like packages like a big bomb.
That's weird. That's good. I can keep pushing.
I love rapid fire cannon on this guy. That's it, baby. Let's go. Oh, we got top split. Let's do this.
yeah, no, keep splitting, keep splitting.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Because they can actually hold out for a little while. I don't know why they're still trying to hold this tower.
Yeah, this is nice. I'm gonna rotate bot. Fine.
Go back, go back.
We can
Siege.
we can steal their blue.
We can probably get, maybe get this tower if we hurry.
It depends on what if they rotate.
Can't. Olaf's about to be up. They'll have 5 down. He's got another tower though. Perfect. Hey, look, we used Baron correctly, guys.
Holy shit, man.
Proud of everybody. What the hell is this surprise? Yo, get this off me. What the hell? Okay. Now we should back, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Now we should.
Oh,
go back.
blue. You want blue rice?
You're SOL if he steals that from me.
I'll say that.
Awkward. Actually, I mean to do that. I'm toxic. Alright, whatever.
Who has blue buff?
I do. I was like, oh, it's at 1,500. I pressed R. It dropped like
It's fine,
100.
It's fine. Ours is up in like a.
Okay, cool.
We'll let you slide this time.
Thank you, dude. Fuck, I need like, okay. If I get 300 gold, I'll avoid stuff for next fight. Someone do Wolves Syndrome. Take my blue. It was Charlie's blue. Lulu's blue. I didn't realize.
We'll still have Baron for like a little bit longer. I don't know.
Yeah, but we don't have. We
Yeah,
don't have anything. Yeah, we won't have it long enough to do anything.
I know. I really want void stuff, so I'm trying to get 100 gold. Gonna do scuttle here. Okay, I have void. That's why I took blue. It's a good void. Alright.
Wanna be level 16.
Alright,
Yeah,
Elder's
that's-
44. Both teams have 2 dragons. Nice to get that.
Oh, skirt him.
Okay. Should we just group up mid, or should we pressure the Elder, you think?
Pressure both. Pressure bot and mid.
Get away or get bot pushing and then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go fix
Can
bot.
we get like wards in the jungle a little bit so that we know like if or when Nautilus is coming?
Yeah, our sport's doing scuttle real quick, so just...
Ports being
I
useful.
like how Charlie has like 3 deaths and he's been blowing his flash all game. What a god.
bait.
They gotta be quicker on the trigger if they're gonna catch him.
Yeah. Nautilus is heading towards us.
Okay.
I don't want to fight over other dragon like this.
I don't either, especially with Nautilus literally around the corner.
Let's go mid. Let's go mid.
Not coming through here, he's not stupid.
I'm just poking with rockets. They're chasing me. There.
Unfortunately, but we just let them into the river. Shit. Actually, if we just all 5 fight them, I think Olaf's got around. Now he's around.
Outblade's pushing really hard.
I also have my package.
Okay. Can Fizz go top and sway his teleport?
Yeah.
Just start pushing that.
You're gonna need a ward like right there. We got plenty of wards. That axe. Oh, Drew might be dead. Okay, nice.
Oh my god. That was almost a nice stun though, yeah.
Yeah, I'm separated from you guys.
When you get rid of this thing.
Fuck you guys, get hit by the Elder.
Hey Riley.
Keep pushing out top, please.
They're doing the Elder.
Yeah, they're starting it.
Fine. Oh, I almost hit it into Caitlyn. I'm kind of sad now.
Fuck.
Can't get onto carry.
Yeah.
Stick around for in case they want to do like, still want to do build.
Yeah, if they still want to do it, I'll get it.
TP is like a trillion year spell. Okay.
We're not doing it. I'm just gonna back.
They don't
Oh,
have
you
any
didn't
waves.
die. Oh, okay. So it's 2 for 3.
Yeah, they don't have any waves or to do anything. Like, Nautilus is gonna tank it. And... Don't die.
Yeah,
You're doing like 50 damage hits. Is it really worth it?
I'm getting my last item, like, now, pretty much.
I'm about to be level 6.
Man, I love getting not ulted and ghosted on by an ulting Olaf. That shit feels great, dude. Holy fuck, I was like, thank God you're helping me kill this guy. I mean, both-
Okay, I'm full build.
I'll be full build eventually.
I think Lulu needs help or something.
I think he might be doing the scuttle.
Yeah, he's doing scuttle, but
the biggest project of his life, dude.
Dude,
Hey,
you
Charlie,
got it.
Charlie, I'm
You got
coming,
it.
dude.
You got
Charlie,
it,
Charlie,
okay?
I'm
You got
coming,
it.
dude. I got that shit. No
Alright,
problem.
Drew's got it.
We should probably get wards on Baron.
Hi, ward.
Okay, cool.
Baron or Elder? Baron or Elder? Decision.
What's Nautilus doing down there? Let's kill him.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's not what the
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Hate GA, the passion.
Oh my fucking, I had like no time to zungles or anything.
You have GA. See if you can bait her. I need GA.
I'm gonna get red buff. That'll help me regen. Okay.
I hope they know that they
I can pop this kid so fucking hard.
They could 2-man Baron so easily.
Kaylin doesn't have like what those two yet.
She has Warlords though, so that's pretty much enough. If,
Yeah.
plus they'll do it fast enough with Zyra, as the plants do. quite a bit of damage. That's free.
That hit me? Oh my god. Longest range. Where'd they go?
It went that way.
Apparently. Oh, get out of there, baby.
Oh my lord, he's too tanky. It's actually disgusting.
There's a big wave top if we want to like. Not us hasn't used TP yet, so he's gonna have to go take care of that.
No word there.
Yeah, I'm heading to Elder.
You can just start Elder.
I agree.
Start it.
I think we'll pop
Come.
this. Step.
Oh,
Alright,
this is-
I'll-
back up, back up, back up.
Wait, get on Drew, get on Drew.
Hell yeah. You squirrel him when he wants to ult. That's how you do it, dude. Oh, fuck. In the ass. Oh my god. Longest range, Olaf I've
Yes.
seen in my life.
Damn. Oh wow. Dude, fuck Caitlyn's late game damage.
That's unlucky.
Being real here. Alright.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, well.
I said 666 AP.
This Caitlyn always ults me, what the hell? And then always gets on me too.
Just throw a Q in there.
Sorry.
Oh, damn, that was
That
close.
fucking skull.
That's pretty close, damn. Okay, they gotta go back for their waves. I guess we'll fight
Should've
them
stopped
there.
their backs. They didn't have.
Okay, it's just fucking walking back anyway. I need 300 gold for my full build.
I'm gonna see about getting Scuttle.
Okay, my package is up in 32, so.
Good thing I didn't waste my time with Cleaver. No AD for that to even be worth building.
I do some. Okay, once I get
There's
this,
Elder, so
this-
like, careful Lou.
this wolf camp gives me full build.
Like, don't get caught.
I'll take this word real quick. Baby, come to me. Or not, I'll just ward out myself. Whatever.
Feels bad.
That's fine. We need to contest this. We need to contest this.
I'm coming in my package.
Olaf doesn't have a ult. The echo.
Holy
Kate, slow. Kate. Kate. Oh, you guys dead. Ooh, the gunblade. I believe. Alright, I don't think you can kill him
I
though.
don't think you can do that one.
Oh, no, fuck that, dude. He does so much damage, it's so dumb. Have a Baron, dude. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, 1v1
Y'all
Baron
like
level.
that fucking package. My god, that was sexy.
We have waves pushing on all our sides, so we
I'll
get
go
up.
fix them. Let's go,
Yeah,
baby.
let's go. So we're both clearing all those.
Let's go. At least Olaf falls off a cliff, like, at this point in the game. That was just
Yeah.
good. Like, all he can do is walk at me, and me and Rise just blow him up, so.
Can you go clear the bot wave? Since you have teleport, I guess.
Yes, that's a stupid call. Yeah, Fizz, if you can just get on Kate, you're probably gonna one-shot her, honestly. Kate or Zyra. If you one-shot one of them, we'll be golden in fights, I think.
Yeah. And then the only other problem is Echo.
Yeah. The best thing for Echo is polymorphing him right when he wants to ult, which Charlie's been doing really well, so. Because he'll go in like an idiot and just ult out, but if he can't go out, he obviously dies, so. It's always a cool little feature. I'm gonna come for that red. It helps me kill them so much. It just lasts so fucking long. The Nautilus just. Ugh.
Uno mas.
I'm heading mid. I got top pushing.
1v1 mid.
Let's start pushing up mid since Fizz is still like split pushing. I think they want to go deal with him. Actually, Nautilus is bot. We can start there.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're doing this.
Zyra's here. I think Zyra's.
Oh, we're still doing our thing. Oh my god.
Too tanky.
What a fight. Ow.
Can we get wards over here? Say something when you're going in. They're all heading up towards you.
Coming. I have my package. I have my package. I'll back for
I'm gonna
that.
go take care of that.
I'll back because I have my package. But it gets me back real fast.
They're searching. I don't have another ward. This is really dangerous. Can't ward off right now. Next one's up. Not up for like 50 seconds. They're gonna start.
Okay, we're coming in. We're coming in. Fuck, man. She always ults me. Damn.
Yeah, Echo literally just one shot me.
Yep.
I need it more.
Feels bad not having wards.
They're gonna
That's GG.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
What a game.
Had no way to deal with the tanks.
I don't know.
Feels good.
I was gonna auto them for years. Well, guess we hop back in the general chat.
Meh.
Yo.
Yo. You want to handle your team first?
I'm gonna handle my team. No, you go first. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
whip out the belt. Come on.
Alright.
Whip out the
I
belt.
got-
Well,
I
let's
got
start from my team. Good job, you guys actually listened to me half the time, so you guys won. So kudos to that.
Oh, you were
If you
shot
listened to me
calling? Drew didn't
100%
tell
of
us
the time,
shit.
we
I
would've
didn't
won
shock all
earlier.
shit, that's for sure.
Okay, so let's go from top lane. Top lane, you did a really good job holding off. Not like you didn't pick. You didn't go pure damage. You didn't go like Alawi and go like damagey and do absolutely nothing the entire game, which would have happened if you went Alawi. And like surprisingly, you went really decent. Like honestly, how are you in Bronze 5? Because you play like a low silver, local not.
I don't think he's.
Name?
Well, honestly, I'm pretty sure you're Smurfing or something or whatever.
No,
but-
I play with him.
And he's legitimately Bronze 5.
I don't think he's that bad either. I agree.
Dude, he's not Bronze 5. He's like a.
I know
low-
he's
low-
good at
low
top,
silver.
never
He's
feeds.
high silver.
CS as well. I know.
I go because like, he CS well. He played the fight well. The only it's hard to say because like you played the fights really well. You got the game-ending hook. You hooked Drew like 5 times because he's a really bad positioning.
Oh yeah.
And like you won us on games. You ulted Rise. You did everything right. It's like let's see, some criticisms. I don't really agree with some of your build choices just because they're pure. I should have said something because I didn't notice it. But since they were pure like MR, you should have built more MR heavy. Like you built Deadman's, which was good and stuff, but Deadman's is kind of useless because like the only person they were all doing magic damage,
Oh yeah.
and like one and 2 armor irons is way enough for Drew already.
Definitely. Yeah. You could have swapped out
But
your dead
let's see
man
what
so your
else.
or your
You
random ones
also
for
buy a
banshees.
lot of. You seem to buy a lot of like pots and never use the pots. So like probably buy less pots than early game. That might help you a bit. Let's see, what else can I say? Honestly, you played a matchup well. I prefer that you go yellow trinket just because you're tanky enough to walk across the enemy team. If you're so tanky, you can actually put down some of the safe rewards because our Zyra got picked a few times when placing wards. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. But just like personal style choices. You played overall, you played pretty well. Honestly, just
Alright,
play
hey,
dot.
can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I think there was a problem with my mic. I was trying to say, no, the reason why I'm stuck in Bronze 5 is because every single time I go into a promos game, I'd have to solo carry with Alawi just to get a win, because most of my teammates had absolutely no brain cells, so they had no idea that they had how to rotate or do anything in a team fight, so it'd either be me carry and win, or you lose. And so that's why I'm stuck
What's
here.
your normal elo? Like silver, right?
Well, I finished Bronze 2 last season because I got to Bronze 1 in like late summer, and then I just dicked around and played a bunch of other stuff, and so I kind of fell, but I climbed back up to Bronze 2 by the end of the season.
Gotcha. Because honestly, like you're playing better than like some diamond knots I know. To be
Like,
honest.
I feel like that's the thing. Like, I feel like I know how to play. Like, I feel like I've progressed a lot in the past few months of playing. I'm stuck in this ELO because of my teammates, and like
Not really. Like if you're really good, if you're just good at the game, you're just gonna rise naturally.
Sometimes
like-
it takes a little longer than normal, but you will.
And it might take long. Like for example, like I troll do like meta stuff. Like I play jungle like on my silver and gold account, and I just get them to plow within like weeks of playing them just because
really.
it's naturally easy to carry at that elo. And like I don't have to do it right. You just need to do the right stuff. Like you don't have to have a good score to carry. You just need to be in the right position at the right time.
Yeah, I think
Like
that's
you didn't
kind of
have like a astonishing score, but you carried this game just because you CC Drew at the right time, you ulted right at the right time, you stood in front of Caitlyn, you body blocked the damage for her because she can't dodge anything. But I mean, you did the right things to enable your team to win.
Yeah, I mean, I think I know, like, I understand what to do. I think sometimes conversing and trying to coordinate with teammates in solo queue doesn't end well.
Yeah.
Like, we were able to sit there and say, all right, get behind me. You know, I'll block them, or I'll ult this person. I'll get a whole CC chain going. You know?
Yeah, it's like kind of hard because this knowledge is all natural. Like at my elo, it's like we just assume everyone does it. Which is like what happened with like some of my earlier calls. Like I didn't say stuff. It's also my bad because I wasn't explicit enough. But let's see, what did I summarize it? You played well. For your item builds, I should probably notice it better. But you built well. Make sure you aren't stereotyped in one area just because people built something.
Yeah,
because,
I wanted to build more MR,
adapt it.
but I didn't want to build Banshees. So I figured GA would be a better option.
Yeah, GA was a good item, but Deadman's play was kind of, too much.
Yeah, it might have been
Another
too much
option
on it.
is Easy Rot.
Yeah, I was thinking Easy Raw, but I felt like we had the lanes pretty well under control.
Okay,
And
like
I don't know.
DZ
Pretty
Raw
good.
in competitive play, like you don't use it like a split push lane. You just put top lane and then you just rotate to a different lane. You don't really use it much. It's just like a pressure tool. But anyway, we do it well. Okay, let's see. Jungle. Drew, what's your comments for me? I know I fucked up so many things.
um, let's see. I don't know.
Drew, why didn't you 1v1 me?
I did 1v1 you. I killed you. Come on.
I think you
Yeah,
played Olaf
okay.
alright.
I think you played off pretty well. I don't know. I mean, you counter ganked bot that one time. We blew Zarya's flash, and you got
And
two
top.
of us. Yeah, you were
Top- he caught me
frustrating.
top.
You were frustrating him on Lee because like Olaf kind of cockblocks Lee, because he can actually fight him early, and then so if he's in the same place as Lee, it's always
Also
annoying.
is useless in team fights early later on because you can't kick him away when he runs at your ADC.
Uh,
The only thing I can remember that he fucked up is he smited the blue buff and didn't have smite for dragon.
I wanted your blue so bad.
Oh, I had smite for dragon.
Oh.
I
Well then.
couldn't. I asked my team to pull it out and to stop DPSing it, but we had miscommunication, so I got raped.
Oh, okay.
Cause I can't smite worth shit.
Oh, it's hard.
That's why I don't
Reaction
play
time is
jungle.
really hard. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, your build's alright.
I got blown up like 3 times. I was running into you guys, cause like.
Yeah, because Rise is
finished
doing
Void.
so much damage.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god. I was like, that's not me. What?
Yeah, cause I thought it was fine, and I made the bad Baron call.
He didn't
So-
even have Rabadons either.
Dude, he had Void, and once he had Void, I got.
I think
got
he.
dicked.
I think he had Death Cap. I think he sold it for the Abyssal, because Echo was a problem.
Oh, he did?
I think. I'm not sure.
See, okay, so
I don't know.
what else? Mid lane, McMahon, you did everything right. Like honestly, like you did a good job diving on the enemy team. Like you dove Drew, you dove Rise, like you dove the people I wanted you to dive, and you killed them off a lot of times.
Yeah.
Let's see.
One-
One thing I have like a kind of criticism is you kind of dive ahead of me and not. Like the reason I build Righteous Glory was so that you can just follow me in. I can tank all of Rise's hits. I can tank like 5 of them before I die. And, like Not can tank like 10 of them before he dies.
Not too tanky.
Yeah. But, like our idea was like we can tank a few hits. You kind of went beyond our front line instead of staying back a bit, so you got chunked out a few times. And well, I mean, you recovered from that. Like you started playing a bit more passively later on in the game. Overall, you did a pretty good job.
Yeah. One thing you have to be
What
careful
else?
of on Echo that I saw kind of got you like 2 or 3 times is you would dive in, then like Lulu would polymorph you right when you're low, and you couldn't ult out, and you'd just die. So be really careful against that when there's click on hard CC, because you might be thinking, oh, I'll just go in and ult out, but you'll get stunned or something and just die, and that's like really, really bad for your team if you're planning on just trying to pop someone and get out. So you need to be aware of where their like Lulu is, or if they have like a Leona or someone who can CC you really easily. You really have to be watching for them, or watch for them to blow their polymorph or something, so it doesn't go on you when you need to ult. Because I could kill you a couple times before you got on polymorph, which is really unlucky for you. That's something else you have to just watch out for on Echo or any champ that dives really hard and tries to get out, really. So.
And also another one stylistic choice. On Echo I prefer going Red Trinket, but that's just me. Blue Trinket is fine, but we really struggle for TP wards at certain points. But that's just because how the game went. Okay, let's go for AD carry. I know like you don't. I don't like playing support, so you go AD carry. That's a perfectly solid choice. Works out fine. But anyway, like so when you play AD carry as Caitlyn, I guess I already told you this in game, but just to tell the stream, the purpose of Caitlyn is to auto attack. In team fights, you don't use your spells unless you have to use your spells. Like once you did that, you did. Like after I told you to do that, that's a lot of like traps that a lot of like lower level Caitlyn's fall into. It's like they don't understand that you do so much damage when autoing, and that like using spells like destroys your DPS. Okay, I prefer Blue Trinket. What else?
I think she built Rapid Fire before Hurricane. You typically want to get Hurricane first on Caitlyn because you're passive.
I wasn't paying attention to builds, so yeah, listen to Drew on that point. Also, has Steelers just been getting field goals all day? It's 27-9. Okay, so So pretty much is you had a really bad job of positioning early on. Like first Baron fight, you got caught out by Fizzle, so you died, and we just threw the game there and turned a 25-minute game into a 50-minute game.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. But like you kind of like every single fight, a lot of the fights after that, you like positioned well. For example, our last Baron fight, you sat in the back, you let me and not get butt fucked by Corky and Rise, which was a good pick. You completely destroyed Fizz one-on-one, which is something I did not expect from you. But like you used your traps position, you kited correctly, you dodged the skill shots. So bravo for that. Then you just came back and just autoed and killed everyone. So like fantastic, kudos for that. I guess earlier on, some advice is you have to be more cognizant of like Rise picking you off, because Rise does tons of damage once he finishes 3 items. You got picked off a few times, but you recovered for that later on. Just keep in mind more of that. Should be pretty easy to like play to carry well and just win.
And something else to keep in mind is like when higher elo people play, they literally just like a lot of times they'll think like you would be alone bot lane or something, and when I see that, I'm immediately like, okay, I'm gonna go wait in the bush and kill her, because I can as Corky, I can beat Caitlyn on 1v1 with my burst. Rise could beat you. If Lee was fed, he would be able to beat you mid game. So you need to be really aware of, even though your team's ahead, like when you're pushing up bot lane alone, someone might be waiting in a bush or trying to pick you off. So you need to take a really safe way back, or make sure you have proper wards where you're walking, because people will like hide in random bushes and just wait for you to pick you off or blow your sums. So something you have to really think about to make sure no one's gonna pick you off like that. As AD, it's so annoying. Like even if you were 10-1 as AD, you'd still have to pay attention to that, because they're just characters that can just blow you up in one hit.
Yeah,
So.
you could be 10-1 Corky. I could in mid game. I could be 0-5 Olaf. I can 1v1 you.
Oh yeah. So that's just something you have to be aware of when you're playing AD. That you're strong around your team. So if you're ever alone farming bot, like be thinking, like looking to on your mini map or whatever you need to do to make sure that you have clear wards or a clear path to where you'll be safe walking.
Another thing is, like, you gotta remember, you do the most. You're supposed to do the most damage on our team. Like in team fights, you definitely do. Outside of Zara, because Zara is Zara. But in team fights, like the moment you showed bot, Drew called for the team to go Baron.
Yeah. We saw you bot and we wanted
And
to do Baron.
like they should have gotten the Baron there, but they pulled it off for some weird reason. I don't know. Like, what was the reason you guys pulled off from that? I'm kind of curious, because you guys could have focused that down and turned on me or not. Because I thought I'd run in for a 50-50.
Yeah, I don't know. We were getting kind of low.
I didn't want to do the 50-50 and then have to fight you right after.
Gotcha.
It wouldn't.
I think we saw like Echo too, and we were terrified that Echo would just blow someone up. So.
Yeah, I think Olaf and I were pretty full health.
Yeah,
I got
think
chunked.
we were-
I got chunked down to 100 health before I had the life steal from red buff.
Mm.
You were full health because you were super.
I was
tanky
fine.
at
I was
that
just rumbling through everyone.
point. Yeah. I just got burnt down.
Yeah, they kept burning you down. I'm just sitting there in the middle, just
Yeah.
slapping everyone around.
It's that extra armor item that you guys were complaining about.
I told you it was important.
No. That,
Sitting there, I don't get extra armor. Give me that dead man, then I'll be fine.
That's three armor items against like a no armor damage comp.
But did I
instead
die?
of Deadmans, you should have
But
built
did
like
I
War
die?
Mogs or something.
Nah,
Wouldn't have been terrible.
maybe. Dude, if you could, I should ask him to get in there righteous, because that'd be so good.
That's all you did. That's all you built Catalyst.
Yeah, but if not had another righteous, we would have been able to get picks a lot easier.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Not was making picks galore.
Um,
And I was like chasing Drew half the time.
feels good, man.
Dude, I can't believe you killed me for that quadra kill.
Oh yeah, that felt good, man.
I thought you would dodge like I threw my
The double.
I was gonna try and back you up, but then he killed you, and I was like, I really don't want to give Drew the penta.
Yeah.
Nah, Drew
yeah,
wouldn't have been able to
Drew.
kill you.
I could have got away. I'll just run it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The W, Corky's W does so much damage, and I made you walk over it. Like the last little fight, Martyr. I think that's what. It does too much. It's like weird that it does so much damage.
I didn't proc Brandians on you. I don't think I was in range to get the active on.
And who do we not talk about in your team? Zyra.
Zyra. So okay, Gemini, you play decently. You rush I first because that gives you so much more gold and it gives you more wards. So more gold and more wards is really nice. So ward first.
the Sightstone variant?
Yeah, you run the side stone. You rush it first, like all AP supports.
Okay.
It gives you so much more gold and so much more stats and everything else. Also gives you more rewards.
Yeah,
Like,
it's really good.
Pretty good. Let's see. You do the most damage in our team, which is expected because you're playing Zyra.
Ports
I
in
don't know what you're
2017.
talking about, man. That was all auto attacks.
I'm thinking what else. You and Caitlyn should be destroying Drew and
Oh yeah.
what's it, Lulu, just because you guys have range advantage. I don't know what happened. I assume it's just because
Drew.
Chris doesn't know like the matchup perfectly because she doesn't play AD carry at all.
I'm terrible.
Typically, you should just like you abuse your range advantage and like make sure that Corki never has a fun time.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I was expecting Corki to be down 30 CS, but I mean, I don't know what happened. But other stuff is you use your ult. You use your ult really good to like do a peel, like do good zone engages. Some criticism I have is you don't use your plants perfectly in your ult. Like you use up your seeds before you ult way too often.
Yeah.
Like having your empowered plants and empowered Q makes you do more damage. Like you should probably hit 70k damage this game.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you shouldn't, but that's like this really minor thing though. It's like a lot of like Masters Zyra can't do it either. But you get a good job. You got a lot of good picks with your E.
No, my snares were terrible this game. I missed so many.
You missed a lot, but you landed a few key ones. Like the whole early game, you landed them. So like I got super ahead early game.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was using most of my seeds to face check because they had a lot of dive on me, and I was super scared. So I kept running out for my ultimates.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty much it for my team. Your team, Drew?
Okay, so our team comp sucks dick, which is like kind of my fault for picking Corki. I mean, we have so much magic damage, but kind of like what we had to do in team fights, like we had to be killing Caitlyn. Like Fizz needed to like one-shot Caitlyn or Zyra every single fight, or it was probably gonna go badly. Just because they have a better front line. So like that last fight, like Marta was saying, like Caitlyn got to perfectly sit behind everybody and she killed Fizz, then just started annihilating our whole team behind our front line, which is really what they wanted to happen. I think like Echo popped Rise too, so a lot of bad things happened in that last fight. But just kind of when we have, if this kind of goes for all top laners when you build full damage, because when you get to like this stage of the game, like you have to think like what you're lacking compared to the other team comp, which is usually going to be a front line, because like if you build full damage, you're most likely going to be way squishier than the top laner. So you really need to be using your damage, which means you need to be completely eliminated somebody from the fight. If you really can't kill them, but you blow both their sums, make them back, that's good. Like there's a, I don't know. I mean, there's a couple different things you can do, but you really need to find a way to make the pick, or to come in like later to a team fight and flank, or to something to be really really disruptive. It's definitely hard to do. That's why I would recommend just picking a typical tank bruiser top lane, because it's way easier to pull off. But again, when you pick someone like that, your goal needs to just be to blow up somebody on the enemy team. That target will change from game to game. This game it was definitely like Caitlyn and Zyra.
I mean, I think Olaf and I did a pretty good job of zoning you guys off and Caitlyn, especially towards the later part of the game. So, and that was a little
Right.
bit
So the enemy team can definitely make it harder for you. That's why I was saying like you might have to be kind of creative and flank or wait in a bush, or come in late to a team fight from the side, or do like a nice TP flank, or just something to mess with them a little, or put her out of position, or not let her even auto anybody in a team fight. It can be difficult to do. That's why it's kind of riskier to pick a damage top laner like that. And that the lane, I think y'all kind of ganked him a bit. Top lane, the match was pretty bad. Fizz isn't gonna have much kill pressure at all on Nautilus. One thing to note, if you're getting ganked on Fizz a lot, you need to not be. Again, I was playing, so I didn't really see you, but you need to not be blowing your E in lane, because if you put that E on cooldown, then you're really, really gankable, and when your E is up, you're way too slippery to even try to gank. So that's something to note. If you want to go in for a trade, you definitely don't want to lead with your E. You want to lead with your Q or something. Make sure you have wards, and if you see that you're not getting ganked for sure, then you can use your E to end the trade, or you can just use your E to get out if you see a gank coming. That's just a little tip that might make you die a little less if you are getting ganked. I think that's pretty much all I had to
Also,
say.
You guys need to be cognizant of your 2v2. You guys do not win 2v2s against me or not. And like you guys were forcing too many 2v2s against us. Like I know when I walked over from red, I walked behind a ward, but like Lee went in on that, so we punished you, got a kill for I got a kill, and the lane was pretty much almost over at that point.
Mhm.
So you guys like not baited it out, but you guys went for a 2v2 despite that.
I didn't
wasn't
see
sure
you
about.
coming from that.
You had
up
a
there.
ward on my red, right?
No.
What are you doing in my jungle then? Like what a time?
I was ever
'Cause,
in
like,
your jungle that
Because
early.
after you chased me out from my blue, because I went for Scuttle, because I messed up the timing, you chased me out over there, and like you just sat around my for my topside jungle for like 3 minutes. So you
No.
didn't get a ward over there? Huh.
No, I never went into the topside jungle. Not that early.
Hmm.
If I did, I came right back out.
Huh.
I didn't stay in there long.
I thought you just came there and just told my camps, to be honest.
No. I didn't know where you were.
Yeah, what Marta was saying, it's really important as a top laner to also be a top laner and jungler to be thinking if your 2v2 wins or loses, so that you can immediately make the decision when you see the enemy jungler. Should we try to 2v2 this, or should we be backing out? That's something that's really, really important. And you'll learn that over time. On certain champs, there's just certain skills you're going to have to make work, like let's say Jax, for example. If you're playing Jax top, if you don't get the double stun, you're probably not going to win a 2v2 with his E, so then you immediately want to disengage. Every champ kind of has their own little thing, but 2v2s definitely change the dynamic a little bit, so you definitely need to be thinking about junglers when skirmishes are going on top. For jungling, let's see, Jari, you were on Lee.
Yeah, fucked up a lot.
And we already talked about that 2v2 top lane. I don't know, Echo doesn't look that fun to gank. Bot lane, we were kind of getting outranged and poked, but we did come bot a couple times. Let's see. One thing, when you're thinking about ganking aside, you might want to make sure that you have proper vision. Like Martyr said, he thought you had that ward on his red, or when you came to gank bot, maybe first go check the scuttle and drop a ward at blue, just so we know if we're getting counter ganked. So once we build a flash, we know we need to immediately leave, so we don't stay a little bit too long. Then Olaf comes in for a counter gank and we die.
Yeah.
So setting up that vision as a jungler can be good. Obviously, it's kind of hard early game. You only got your trinket and stuff, but that's just something else that's important when it comes to like ganking lanes. Not only like is this gank going to work, but like what are the repercussions of the gank, and to know that you're going to need to have vision or have a really good idea of where the jungler is. But I mean, we were talking about that through the game, so I know you were thinking about that. But
Another thing is you need to clear your camps less linearly, because I mirrored your path from pretty much most of the game. So that's why I was able to counter gank so often. It was because I was always in the right position. So like you guys can't do like that kind of clear. Like go through a ward, and I knew where you were like half the time. You're gonna get punished heavily against that. Like I get punished heavily against that against like a good jungler.
Yeah. What were you doing in team fights? Or is it something different every time? Yeah.
I was really trying to keep the Nautilus away from our carries.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
should be looking
Or-
to kick
or
Caitlyn
trying to
into your
get-
carries, not Peel.
Yeah. Lee has like Lee's definitely a difficult character to team fight on because he can do so many things. I don't really play much Lee, so I don't have any good tips for you. But obviously, you can
Well,
insect
they-
the AD, you
We
can
didn't have
kick the
anybody else
tanks.
to peel. That's the only reason I
You
was
don't
trying to
peel.
do
You go for that. You go to put AD carry into my into your team. Like that's your whole purpose as Lee in this team composition.
Right, and the reason
Like,
the
Lee
reason
isn't a
he's
to peel me and not away from Corky Rise.
yeah, and the reason Martyr's
For, like,
saying that
5
is because
seconds.
we don't really have much of a front line. so
Don't have a
you
front line.
so you like acting as that front line is kind of worthless because like you're not good enough at it. So what you need to do is just be kicking Kate into our team so we can blow her up. Like I was talking about how it's so important for Fizz to blow Kate up. So it was important for you to help him do that in this team comp. If we had a Nautilus top, then maybe you could help Peel in like kind of different team situation because like Lee can do that, but in this setting it'd probably be best to kick Kate or Zyra. I mean, obviously that's not like very easy to do, but it's something you need to be looking to do. Because if nothing else, the threat of you being able to do it by being in a position to where if Kate moves up to a certain spot, then you kick her, that prevents Kate from moving to that spot. So I know it's not like you can always just run in and kick her, but if you're in a spot where she can see you and she's threatened and you are threatening her, then she can't get in the proper position that she wants to be autoing other characters. So that's something you can do while you're like wait. Like I was telling Fizz, like kind of trying to like, get creative to get your pick. Like even just like showing off to the side really terrifies an AD because they know they can't push up because they don't have anyone back on them protecting them, or you're cutting off the way that they're going to get to the team. Obviously, you have to get really creative to do that sometimes, but I know you did have a couple times where you were kicking Caitlyn into us. I know like early in the game that happened 2 or 3 times. So
Also, stop kicking me in team fights because I have ult. It's pointless.
that's
I
true.
only kicked you once.
Well, I remember that.
That was bot lane. I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, the mid lane Rise. I mean, you did pretty well. I hate Rise. I don't know anything about him. Your build's fine. I
There's
played.
too
I
much
played.
goddamn damage.
I played him for the first time today, and I was like, "This champ's bullshit." Even though he's like, I think is Rise bad right now? Like his win rate is
No,
horrible,
Ryze
but
is
he's good,
one of
right?
the best. There are 3 top laners right now. It's Ryze, LeBlanc, and Syndra.
Okay, so I thought.
Ryze is
So
so broken.
does Rise have a bad win rate because kids suck
No
dick
one
at
knows how to
Rise?
play Ryze.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's
Like
fine.
you need maybe like 150 games as Ryze. You Ryze just to play him decently.
Okay, that's what it is. But I mean, you had some really good plays. Like when you were flashing on Caitlyn, like that's exactly what our team needed to do. Like when the traditional team fight broke out, it was difficult for us to win when they're front line. But when you were just starting the fights by blowing up Kate with your flash, that was really, really, really good. As far as positioning, I know usually you were with me, which was good because then we could take down Olaf and Nautilus together. I think things went wrong when that didn't happen because, like you said, like you were getting picked by Echo or something, and when we were together, our damage was really threatening. Our burst, we blow up Echo if he tried to kill either of us.
Okay.
But I think, like, especially your flash plays were completely carrying the game. It's the reason we didn't lose because you like flashed on Caitlyn twice and just evaporated her, which is definitely what you want to look to do because like that's why that's why I say I hate Rise because like he gets those 2 items and he spikes so fucking hard. He spikes like harder than any other champion in League of Legends. I swear to God. When he gets like those items, he can just 3-shot an AD.
You talk about spikes.
That's I like Corky too. Okay, but I think Rise can spike harder once he gets Rod and.
Once you have Rod and you finish up tier,
Yeah, it's just
it's
so
3
much
items
damage.
at the worst
So.
spike. That's what killed me so many times mid game because I did not expect that much damage to occur.
Right, so I mean, I don't really know the proper Rise combos and stuff, but everything I saw, I thought you were doing really well the whole game. Rise is definitely a champion that, like, if you practice on him a lot, you get like rewarded pretty hard.
Coming from my perspective, you need to actually learn how to use your ult because your ult was not impactful at all. You should be using it to set picks for your team. If you had one impactful ult when we messed up the dive bot, we shouldn't have dove there, but Echo went in, I went in, we should have just backed out, got in the turret for free. Like, you had a good ult there, like, you rotated faster, you came up with Lee, and you got, like, 4 kills away, that was really good. But beyond that, you have had 0 impact for ults. Like, you had, like, one ult where you cut people off, but you need to use your ult to threaten people away, like, potentially threaten flanks, like, force me to back out, force you to back out. You don't even have to use your ult to use your ult, you just have the ability to threaten stuff, and you're all good.
Right, like
He had another good ult. He got me and him out on our bot side jungle.
I remember that one.
On the top of red buff. That was.
Yeah, that's what when he came bot and killed all of us.
No, not that one.
Oh,
There's another one on like the top of my red buff.
Oh yeah, we guys
bush.
got away from one of our team fights. That's
Yeah.
also a good ult, but I'm thinking of like an offensive use of your ult.
Yeah.
And also, like, you should, I don't know if you know it, but if you Zhonya's when you ult, it's really troll. You just ult, then you press Zhonya's, and you just disappear.
Yeah. So something you could have done in this game was ult with Fizz like onto the back line, then you two show up on Kate and the support or something, then their front line has to immediately reposition and they're trying to kill me. That's something that would really kind of change the course of the team fight. It's difficult to do, definitely, but if you...
Or you could just threaten to ult and force Caitlyn into a bad position, and we have to be in a bad position to defend Caitlyn.
Mm-hmm. So... yeah, but I thought you played it really well. Yeah, I think you said like Echo was blowing you up, so then I think you bought the Abyssal. I think you didn't have any MR before that, so when you get someone like Echo, maybe you need to have that MR a little earlier, just so you're not getting blown up. Then you're like, oh shit, I need MR. Then like we lose the game. Not that that's particularly your fault, like, but it's just really important to, as an AP character, to make where you have so much item selection, to make sure that you do have the correct items at the correct stages in the game, to make sure that doesn't happen to you. Yeah. Then we had bot lane, me and my boy Charlie. I guess I don't really talk about my own play. And, what we do on Lulu, polymorphing the Echo was really key and good. Most supports honestly kind of rotate around like when you use your abilities, so an important thing to think about when you're playing someone like Lulu or Leona or Nami or anybody is when am I going to use my stun or my CC. And against someone like Echo or someone that dives in, it's really important to use it right when they want to get out, so that they can't use their abilities to get out, and then you stop them and kill them. Sometimes people see them when they blow it immediately, then they just back out and they're just a squirrel over there and no one's even hitting them. It doesn't matter. Like, yeah, you like delayed the engage, but it's way better if you get them to commit and then you stun them. So that's something that's really important on support in team fights. Something that you did really well.
The only thing is, actually use redemption. You didn't use your redemption placements were not good. But that's also because you don't have a front line, so it's hard to have a redemption for a front line if you don't have a front line.
And Corki, I don't recommend picking Corki into a full AP comp. Whoever did that was a dumbass.
What were you gonna pick?
Jhin, but I didn't want to play Jhin against Zyra, Olaf, Nautilus.
Oh yeah, you should. If you played Jhin, this game would have been over so much longer ago.
You mean, like for your team?
Yeah, because like you would just stand there.
I know. So like what the fuck? I thought I'm playing like Ezreal, but Ezreal can't kill tanks.
Dude, what are you talking about? Ezreal destroys tanks.
It takes fucking 10 years to kill him, dude. I should.
So?
I don't know. I wanted to play Caitlyn.
How did you Ezreal build? You build Blade, and I just die.
That's true.
You needed the magical.
Maybe I should put Ezreal. I don't know. But this is my first time by Redemption. What a god. But yeah, I don't think either team bought many pinks. Controllers are good. If I want to buy them. I bought like one, so I'm kind of speaking for myself too. Like
Zara bought like 15, which is
about 16 pinks.
16 pinks. Let's fucking go.
I bought like 5 because like you guys never killed my pink. So I was like, what's the point? I had 2 pinks up in your jungle for like 10 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What else? Okay, Caitlyn, buy a pink. Echo, buy more pinks. You bought 1 pink, and that was the most pussy pink ever, because it stayed alive for like 40 minutes. You bought 2 pinks, which is really nice, because they saved your ass, and they bought enough time for me to come counter gank, like, the 3rd time or something. Pink wars win games.
I'm making a second game, by the way, if anyone wants to come.
Sick.
I'm kind of inviting everyone to the last game, so just come if you want to come.
Why did I make you proud? I did buy 1 single pink.
You did buy 1 single pink? Wow.
Yeah.
No wonder you guys.
Lee
No wonder,
Sin,
no
buy
wonder you
pinks.
lost.
What? I hate you.
Good.
Oh yeah, why do you guys ban Rengar for me? That was the only jungle I wanted to play.
Fucking hate Rengar.
Rengar's broken too.
Champion can literally go
know.
5
I want
and
to play him.
So broken.
All the champion needs to do is get 5 kills. Actually, you don't even have to get kills. All he needs is assists. He could go 0 and 10 and have 5 assists and still kill
Jump around
anybody
and
he
one-shot
wants.
the AD carry.
He's
Yeah.
like the
Perfect.
Olaf that you just played, except you can turn invisible and jump on your AD carry and one-shot them.
But he's not
And
as
then
tanky.
you turn on into Olaf.
Not as tanky though.
He's not as tanky.
We doing personal questions now, like
Yeah,
or
go
personal
for it.
Yeah,
questions?
personal question.
I was just wondering because like I felt like I was doing well that game. Like I was doing what you were asking, and I thought I did it well. And I'm like, how can I translate like playing like that towards
Um,
winning in ranked
so
so that I can
Literally
climb?
just do that.
so let's say
Huh?
you're on Nautilus, like you need to be something that might be easy to do. Like this game would be to be like a because you're playing with some people that are a little bit better than you or that know like what to do. You can just kind of wait for the team fight to develop and then either hit hooks on me or Peel. But
Mm-hmm.
when you're playing with like really bad people, you need to be you have to like you have to make the situations happen because if you don't, the game's just gonna be like some like bullshit clown fiesta or your ADC is gonna like walk the wrong way and die. So you just kind of like
Mm-hmm.
spam group up and then like you need to be like itching to start a team fight. Like don't start a bad one, but
Mm-hmm.
try to start a good one. Like and be really active about it. Like buy a sweeper, walk through the Baron area with your sweeper on, clear out the wards, or if you have wards, go drop some good wards. Then when you see someone out of position, just try. I mean, like it can be really hard as a top laner to like carry in solo queue, especially when you're not too much better than the people you're playing with. But if you haven't really smashed your lane, what you need to do is be starting good team fights. So if you're playing something like Poppy or Nautilus,
Learn
just
how to initiate.
really
too.
look to initiate those good fights.
Because you initiate like one fight, and I've been initiating almost every single fight, or they just initiate on us, and we counter initiate and destroy them.
Yeah,
That's like
because
what. It's hard to like have a game sense because it's different initiating fights in Diamond Elo compared to like Gold Elo because I jungle my Smurf. I can initiate to fight perfectly at this Elo. In Gold Elo, I don't know what I'm doing. Or sorry, in like Diamond Elo, I just feed as jungler because I don't know how to initiate.
Mm.
Like, but I can initiate as a top laner perfectly fine in Diamond. I just don't know how to play as jungler.
hmm I feel like the only times I win is like when I solo carry. Like if I say, "All right, I'm playing Alawi," or I manage to carry with Gangplank, I say, "All right, guys, like I'm the damage dealer. You keep me alive, or you follow me, and then I'll win the team
Yeah,
fight."
because
That's usually the only time I
that's
win.
gonna happen when you're playing in like low bronze. Because like I'm assuming a lot of people either don't care or I'm sure some people want to get better, but like it's
They're
kind
just Googans.
yeah there are people that are just like I'm gonna go in and they die, and so you need to really be like trying to keep everyone focused or start good fights to where they don't have another option other than they're like I want to fight this looks fun or oh I'll follow this Nautilus he's picking great fights. I'll be like
Honestly, looking at your stats, how do you have a 25% win rate on the most on game plank? Oh, I see.
Because
You need to get more. Your CS sucks, and you die way too many times. Holy shit! 17 max kills and 8 max stats. What is this?
wait, what?
I'm looking at your season stats. These are really clown fiesta game because I've like my game plank. I never go beyond like 15 kills because it's so hard and then high level because the AD carry snaps so many kills from you.
No, I wasn't very good. I was pretty bad with him last season, but I've been playing him a lot the past month or two, and trying to
Yeah.
get better with him. And I just like I don't know. I've also been because he's really squishy early game, and so if I'm not really careful and watching at my mini map all the time, you know, one gank can fuck me over
Oh
for the
yeah, like
moment
whenever we see
phase.
Tobias Fate in solo queue, we just camp the living shit out of him. It's so funny.
Yeah, you just camp him because he's so squishy early. Like you just need to set him behind once in laning phase, and he's done, and you can't do anything. You know, unless his jungler, or in this case my jungler, comes and says, "All right, you know, we're gonna camp you, we're gonna get you back ahead." You know, it's harder to do it with someone like Gangplank is Alawi, where it's like when I'm playing Alawi, I'm
Oh yeah, I have like
pedal to the
700 games
metal.
on game planks. I understand.
Yeah, no, I know with Alawi, I just go pedal to the middle, and try to draw their jungler up so that I can win a 2v1 and clear up space for my jungler to do something, like get a gank off somewhere else. But with Gangplank, it's complete opposite. You know, at
Just play
least in the laning
passively,
case.
farm.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do a lot lately, and just making sure I have wards constantly and understanding
I
where.
guess another thing for the question is you need to learn how to TP because you did not TP at all. It's
Mhm.
also my call because I never call TPs because this is something that I play with like high diamond people. So like
Mhm.
when I like if I'm like going in like bot lane ganks, there should have been like so many TP opportunities I didn't call because I thought you would just TP immediately, which is my. It's like you have to learn when to appropriately use your TP because you did a good job saving your TP against whatchamacallit, Fizz, but you just never transition that TP into a map advantage. Like you just TP bot, get 20, like get 2 kills. That's one of the easier ways you win as top lane.
I was looking to, but we never had a ward deep enough where I could TP behind them. Their bot lane was pushed up pretty far, and we didn't have any wards behind them. We had a ward in that one side bush that was closer to our tower. So had I TP there, their
Oh no!
bot lane.
Whenever the jungle ganked, like they overextended so hard, you could just TP to a minion and get
I'll be right back, guys.
so many kills. But yeah, just like look for this game, look to improve and try to find a good TP location without someone having to call. Like because you're playing like you're playing not saying stupid shit, but because you're playing stupid shit like Poppy or like Not or whatever, you can get away with just like looking at bot lane instead of looking at your lane.
Yeah.
I merely like our top laner does it. I do it all the time. You won't have to focus on your lane. You can focus on other lanes too.
You can play a nice rousing game of Minesweeper.
Dude,
Um,
just sit away and pop away.
I've been trying to do that as Gangplank as well, just get in the habit of like, all right, look at the mini map, see what's going on, where can I ult and whatnot. But also like with
I hate when
the-
Gangplank picks up free kills that way. It pisses me off.
oh
Dude,
no,
it's
it's fun.
amazing.
I love that feeling.
I love doing with like a D1 game plank because they're actually decent. And like whenever I go in a support bot lane, he just ults and we get a triple kill. Perfect.
And then he just snowballs out of control.
Yeah.
No, but it just seemed like, especially in the laning phase, there was never like a ward or any like I looked like maybe just like from what I recall, maybe like 1 or 2 instances, but I never saw like a place behind them, like a clear.
Oh, you don't have the TP behind them.
Well, I mean,
There's
if
like there's
if you could-
minions. The minions like a lot of it's TP to minions, not wards.
Yeah.
Like these are like really small, like 1 second windows, like
Yeah.
2 second windows that like occur instantly.
Mhm.
I can't call them out because I just think, oh yeah, he's gonna TP there,
Right.
and then you don't TP there.
Hmm.
But it's like you have to look at the opportunity. You can't wait for like having a ward to TP to is good, but you're gonna have to TP to minions most of the time. Example of like whenever Drew overextends for it, like a all-in kill to kill off Caitlyn or whatever, you TP there, you get a double kill.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Right.
I guess this game, as I said before, look to improve on your TPs. Look for opportunities bot to TP into.
Mhm.
Okay, anything else?
I don't know. I think that's it for now, at least.
Yum.
Yeah, I think I could have probably done better with TP, but I was also, I don't know. I also was trying and make sure he didn't get out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you kept him from roaming, and that's
That's
what I
a-
wanted him to do too.
Well, I don't think
He couldn't roam. He was always shoved in.
he also like with 0 and 5 he was useless.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about earlier in the game. Shoved in, and he kept trying to fight non 1v1. Didn't
Yeah,
really
true.
He wasn't
roam
going
at
anywhere.
all because he was either too low health or he's pushed in.
No, I tried.
just
I tried cheesing him a couple of times, but I missed my hooks. From the bush, because he would always jump out of them. But yeah, he was always like he'd try and engage on me. I just stun and E him, and then just bitch slap him. But then doing that, I wanted to like draw the Lee Sin away from everyone else, and since I did a pretty decent job of warding, I could see when the Lee Sin was coming and basically waste his time, or at least that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, or you did a good job setting up a lot of counter ganks for me too. Like you baited them pretty well, and you pressed all and you then your hook, and you auto attack, which is nice.
Mhm. I like Nautilus. He's fun. And that's all the
Well,
questions.
if
I
that's
have.
everything, I'll be back in like 15 minutes whenever you guys actually start the game.
Okay, yeah, we're waiting on one guy.
I'll be commentating with Drew
Oh,
how bad you guys are. I mean, how much inspiring plays you guys gonna make.
hell yeah.
Mhm.
It's okay. Here we have a diamond Gangplank mate in the slot.
Hey, I'm
Dude,
about to
you
jump
have
in
anarchist.
spectate. Can somebody
not
join?
me.
Nice. Let's try to balance teams a little before we start, I guess.
Can I not be first pick again?
Yeah.
Let's see. So Anarchist is pretty good.
Because I would never pick Lee Sin into fucking Olaf. It's fine.
Now, what's Elo is MacX and Cyphex. Peter, are you gonna go top, mid, or support?
MacX is plat.
Yeah, he's like a mid-high plat.
Probably support.
Probably support.
Unless
Okay, so
you guys want me to go
you and
somewhere
Jimmy are
else.
gonna destroy every other lane. Okay.
Sulfate's plat too.
Sulfate's plat too.
Or I don't know. He's plat. I don't know what like. I'm just looking at his borders because he's not placed in any. He's like
Wait,
gold
what am I?
three right
What
now.
am I destroying?
You're an
and
asshole,
Peter are
is
gonna
what he's
destroy
saying.
a lot of lanes.
Me and who? What?
You and Peter.
Oh.
Oh, my bad.
Honestly, swap. So, what Elo is Cyphex?
Sulfax. He said he was gold 3
Yeah,
last season. He was the
gold
Rise
3.
last game. I thought he was pretty good.
Like Mahon is like, I don't know. Dude, I can't believe he beat me in lane once. Feels bad.
What?
I'm silver 1. He's like
Yeah,
high
Silver
gold,
one,
low
my
plat.
ass.
Who's your top laner?
I don't know.
I
Who's
don't
your
think
top
he's-
laner for Team 1?
Miguel, you wanna play top? Who plays top on the team? I don't know. Yeah, Miguel.
Okay, yes,
Okay.
yeah,
Mackie.
Mackie.
It's not you.
Oh,
Are
my-
you often playing against a plat 2, whatchamacallit, top lane?
Wait,
Do the same
what?
thing, play against a plat 2 top laner?
You could smash him, yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Alright, depends how good my jungler is.
That's the answer you wanna hear.
Ooh.
Nice.
You know.
Alright. I think this is conventionally
I mean-
balanced. Depends how much Peter's gonna shot call though.
We'll see.
It was Peter Anarchist.
Anarchist.
Is he actually plat 1 or should he be higher?
He's like D4.
Nice.
I mean, I'll let you guys decide if this team is balanced. I'm just gonna do what
Yeah,
I'm
as
what
long
I
as they
think I'm
play
good
tanks
at.
and make me happy and don't like pick stupid damage shit that's not meta, I'll be happy.
Really?
Yeah, just play meta and win.
I
That's
just
go.
wanna,
like the advice.
I just want to 1v5 with Allow.
Meta slave.
I'm gonna go
Meta
Nunu.
slave. You know what I'm a cutie pie does when someone tells him to play Callista? He tells them to go fuck themselves because he plays good characters so he can win. That's the mentality you gotta have.
But 1v5.
Hell yeah. Okay,
Costa needs another.
Miguel, you're the host. You can just start it whenever, I think. Or y'all can go with... Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, y'all can go to your
Yeah,
teams.
that's fair. I'm gonna go eat, so move me and I'll be back whenever
Hell
it's
yeah.
actually interesting.
Oh, shit. Go.
So let's do the picks and bans. I'll go make myself some salmon. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, yeah, I need to eat. Fuck. Later for this, I guess.
Okay, standard bans are coming out. Kha'Zix, I don't think Kha'Zix is worth a ban because like he's one of the best junglers still, but he's just annoying. He's not as broken as Rengar is.
Right. Ah, fuck Renard, dude. We gave his Q 300 times damage because it's a skill shot. Yeah, it's not hard to land. Like, come on.
Dude, that skill shot is so hard to land. I missed it once, so it was really funny. I still killed him because I was playing Rengar, but it took me like another second. Darius bans. Darius shouldn't be banned because Darius is broken, but people in like lower elo don't understand how to fight him, so he's always banned there. But he's not worth a ban right now because he gets kited.
Yeah,
Like,
Kite
he
is
gets
so good.
kite back and he's useless.
I agree.
Typical 3 bans.
I don't think
I don't know why they're banning LeBlanc because Chris can't play LeBlanc, but
is
whatever.
Camille's not good, right? I don't think so.
Camille is completely the most broken champion ever.
I mean, she's annoying, but I
So
just
we were
never
playing
seen it.
Camille into this is our Maroon Scrims, so our League of Legends team.
Uh-huh.
We've never played Camille before in a competitive sense. We were playing a scrim with her, and the enemy team was like, "Yo, let's try this Camille shit." So he solo kills a challenger top laner 3 times. He played as champion like 5 times,
Nice.
and then we just literally win the game because Camille was so broken.
Feels good. Okay. Because I know she's like a good duelist, but I just don't know. I don't know. I've never played her. So. I went ahead and banned Rise, probably because of Sofix's good Rise last game.
And C9 wins. Go C9.
Dude, I hope Dignitas can make that comeback this season, dude. Big Dig fan here.
What?
I just
You
like.
don't have any champions left.
Oh. Alright. With
Okay, Vi is the first pick. I don't agree with it at all. Because Vi is not a power pick, and there's other junglers. You can feel other teams in their comp. Okay, he's gonna get dick. That's game flank. If he picks game flank, so they have to run like jungler has to go a pure tank. It's really annoying. So probably something like Rek'Sai or Zac maybe.
Sona. Oh, swap to his Lowy.
I really dislike Alawi.
As you should. He plays a lot of Lowy though. He's pretty good at it.
I don't know. Maybe it'll surprise me. But like, Alawi overall is just a bad champion.
Oh yeah, one of the
He's not tanky enough. And while he does damage, you can avoid that by just kiting.
Walk away.
That's why he's weak. You just cut away.
Lowy ults, you walk
if
away.
If you're bad, you just group and you all die. Maybe I'm biased.
Nah, it's pretty true. Most people know Lowy ults, you just walk away and then she's worthless. So.
She doesn't do damage out the ult.
Oh, looks like Miguel's going bot. They're gonna send someone else top lane.
Zara is gonna destroy Thresh something. Like right now, the meta supports is Zyra, Malzahar, and that's like I think most of the supports are meta. Like which supports aren't meta? But like Malzahar, like a lot of mage supports are meta. Just
Yeah, there's an emphasis kind of on range supports because the mage supports will poke you out if you're a melee like Alice or something.
Alistair works because like he sets up gank so easily, but the issue with that is you could do the same thing with Malzahar and do it.
Right. That's why it's kind of like preferred that you have some poke.
Like 5 times the damage.
Because I mean, 1v2 in his AD feels bad, so it's nice to have a support like Zyra or Nami that can whack on him with you.
Yeah, their red team's bot lane is really shifty. The top lane is also really shifty, but Syndra is a really solid power pick right now. Ashe is good here just because you have to pick potential. Vayne is horrible. Don't pick Vayne. Diana is horrible. What the?
No.
What?
they started so promising for you.
Ashe, Syndra, WTF.
Yeah.
What is going on?
I don't know why you'd pick Vayne when they've shown a Vayne. Or I mean, they're showing by Zyra.
You show Ashe because Ashe gives you complete pick potential over red team. Or blue team. You pick Syndra because Syndra is broken even after the nerfs.
I feel like Cat might have a hard time against Diana, but I think she'd have a harder time against Syndra.
Cat, like the Syndra Cat matchup as a Cat, you just build a Hexbringer and then you win the lane. Like you just out roam her and out pressure.
They played against some Cat today that built like a fucking Duskblade. She went Gunblade then AD, and she was one-shotting. I don't understand.
No, because Cat is broken. Diana, go exhaust.
I've noticed Graves' jungle win rate's way lower than it used to be. I don't know if that's just kind of an anomaly or if he's actually not as good as he used to be. Because I know he used to be like kind of top tier, but I don't really think he is anymore. I assume it's because like it's harder for him to clear the jungle, like Krugs and Raptors kind of suck for him a little. But I don't really know. All right, he went with Teemo. That was a interesting team comp for blue team and red team. This game's probably gonna be Fiesta, dude. Probably gonna be Fiesta. Wow. I love the delay.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize you left. Oh, okay. It doesn't make noises because the stream's on. How annoying. I mean, both teams comps seem kind of Fiesta to me. They don't really have any good front line or any good CC on either team, really. Do you know, is Ezreal supposed to take Warlords or Fervor, or is it game dependent? Because he used to always take Fervor, but I've been seeing Warlords quite a bit. I don't know I don't know which. I just think Fervor's better because on Ezreal you're typically gonna get the Bork third, so you don't really need the lifesteal too much, except for in the early stages of the game, and especially against the Vayne, you're not really too terrified of early game. Against Caitlyn or something, you might be a little more scared. You might let the Warlord sustain, but typically you can go with Fervor on Ezreal. It gives him a ton of damage because of his Q. So. As Graves, I'd already be looking and seeing the Ignite Teemo. Probably want to make some visits up top because if you do kill Teemo, then he can't TP back. So you can deny him waves and XP, so you can really screw him over by killing him top lane. And you should just be aware that he's probably going to be trying to kill your top laner with his Ignite, so anyone who takes Ignite top is going to be really aggressive, so they'll be looking for all-ins, which means it might be really, really easy to gank. Other than that, everyone's keystones and summoners look alright, I think. Yep. Gripping commentary. Yeah, sorry, game has started. Here we go. Oh god, I hate this thing. I don't believe there's any way to lock this in position. Jungler. Four stops. Okay. So we got Alawi starting Corrupting Potion. Definitely want to do that against Teemo. Probably want to always do that on Alawi. Graves going Machete. Diana Dorans. Thorns for Vayne. I think Darksteel's pretty standard on Cat. Everyone starts to look good. Thresh should go Relic Shield. Dunk a coin. That's bad. I'm just going to let direct my camera. So, without Thresh, red team doesn't really have any CC for level 1, and blue team's invade's pretty meh as well, so neither team really probably wants to invade. Doesn't sound too good. Damn, this directed camera 11 Teemo. Yeah, nothing crazy gonna start at the beginning here. It's almost always going to be standard start on the side with your bot lanes. You get the bigger leash when you're jungling. A few exceptions, or if you're really highly dependent blue jungler, you might want to start blue even if you're on blue side down here. Just get a small leash from your top laner. Huh. Some heavy trading going down mid. I have no idea about this Teemo Alawi matchup. I don't really see either of these characters much, and definitely not against each other. I'm kind of curious what the Diana Cat matchup. I think Diana will have the upper hand, but I haven't seen new Cat too much, so I'm not sure what to expect. In bot lane, Zyra's probably going to carry the lane for blue side with her poke, but kind of depends on if he's landing any good hooks. So Cat really going for the all-in. Gets first blood. Her level 2 is terrifying. That's something you have to pay attention to. Oh my god, she's out. That's so unlucky. Really good job by Vi here following this. Probably going to get herself a kill. Yep. So that's really good. Then we got bot lane. Holy, so many things going on. So, really good job by blue there. See Zyra that commands the lane with her poke. So, see, Vi wanted to walk through to the jungle here, but then she sees Graves go for the early gank mid because Cat's being so aggressive, and he follows her up. That's something that's really, really important to do on jungling, while jungling, which gave him a 2-for-1. So really, really strong. Again, I think Cat killed Diana there because Cat's level 2 is really, really strong, and you need to be aware of that and scared of that when you're playing against Cat. Don't set up for her to jump to you and then get the dagger, so that you can either jump again or jump out. You want to avoid her daggers. You want to play around them. It's been really key when playing against Cat. Bot line getting spicy. Cat appears to be going for an Abyssal early. That's pretty smart. You just want to start Magicus on Cat. The early game focus is not dying. Until you can get kind of strong and roam around and you pick up all your kills. Looks like Vi and Graves are about to collide. Oh, they're just walking at each other, looks like. Yeah, well, blue team got a real advantage down here, bot lane. This is why Zyra is top tier. Because if you pick something that nothing can really compete with the poke, and if you don't pick something even remotely close like Thresh, you really risk getting poked out early. Looks like Vi is coming for a gank mid here. Jumping on our way. They haven't blown Diana's flash yet. But it looks like they still might get her. Graves doing a good job rotating. Okay. They do get her flash and a lot of damage, so they definitely want to look to come back because Diana has no escape. So that's a lane that you definitely want to rotate back to as Vi. Oh my god. So much happening. You want to back off as Lau here. You have no health, no mana, you're pretty worthless. So Vi kind of went in, chunked Graves a bit. This is a really bad place to put a pink ward, by the way. It won't reveal a ward back here. You need to put it like a little bit more up in the bush. It's very annoying, but that's what you have to do. So he's going to go ahead and secure that scuttle, hit level 4. Graves is going to go back in the jungle. If I was Vi right now, I would clear my race and my Krugs and go back and buy. Thresh doing a pretty good job here, waiting in case Ezreal comes up too far alone. I think he knows he's in there though. Graves coming down. It'll likely be a waste of time. You already see your wave pushing here, so he's gonna go back. That's good. You really don't want to waste your time, this jungler. No, I can't do my ASMR voice right now. I'm so sorry, Tien. I'm coughing too much. So Ezreal picked up his tier, which is important. You want to pick up that tier pretty early so you can start stacking it so you can get your spike. Wow, that got past the plant. Play. See, I don't really like their bot combo because even when Thresh is landing, it sucks. Vayne really just can't follow up on him much, so it's kind of like, ugh. Like if you were Kate, you could get a trap or I don't know, something, but Vayne just really doesn't have the range. So I think that's probably Gunblade on Teemo. There's so many different things you can build on Teemo, but AP Teemo is usually the best. But he's going long swords, so that's fine. As a Lau, I'd probably build a defense item first here, just to make sure Teemo can't poke me out. Looks like he's building long sword, just probably for Black Cleaver. Teemo's a champ that'll probably make you change your build in lane because he harasses you so much. It really depends on the champ though, but it's something you should look into. Like a Spectral's Cowl. Would really make him not do much damage. So you can do Spectral Cowl, then your Black Cleaver or something. Might help. Help with the poke, then make him really irrelevant. I building the Fade, so that's kind of interesting instead of the jungle item. That's acceptable. I don't think I hate that.
Alright, I'm back now. What did I miss?
Come back.
Top lane is feeding, okay.
Top just died to Teemo.
Yeah.
All the other kills happened mid lane, level 2. Cat killed Diana solo, and Graves came, then Vi followed, and Graves killed Cat, and then Vi killed Graves. Other than that, it's just been farming. So this is horrible focus, but it did turn out well for blue team. Gotta focus the same character. Classic Zyra, dude. What the hell? Earned that blue buff. Ooh.
Why can't I told Diane to get exhaust? Exhaust. Very disappointed.
So when you counter gank, sometimes your only goal with the counter gank is to stop the aggression. Like red counter gank there, then win it hard, and they end up dropping it to the 2, drop it for a 0 for 2, which is bad.
Alright, this game is over now.
Yeah, if you don't think you're gonna win, just back off. Just show so the gank stops and leave. You don't have to commit. Yeah, they've been pushing up a lot because of Zyra poke. Actually, I already got first tower. That's pretty.
Why did I just go kill Cat at that point? You thought to kill Cat.
Ooh. I stay. You really just gotta be predicting that flash and wait for it. I gotta throw a better hook. You know she's dead if she doesn't have flash, so it's smart to hold your hook until you see where the flash is going. Or you can just try and predict it if you want, but she might flash to this side. Just dying dead. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, Zyra damage? Oh, killed me.
So I could have killed him if she landed her skill shot. But I told Diane to go exhaust and she hasn't used exhaust yet. I'm very disappointed. The reason you go exhaust against Cat is because if you exhaust Cat, you kill her.
Yeah, when she comes in on you, you can just drop the exhaust. It lowers her resistances as well, so it's gonna help you kill her. Oh, they.
Also makes her do no damage.
Right. So they kill Alawi again. Okay.
Yo, move Evan in here.
Alright.
Yo, Evan. So, how over do you think this game is from a scale of 1 to 10? And how much do you think that Blue Team's gonna throw?
I'd say like a 9 right now.
It's a 9 over.
I mean, I think Teemo is oppressive as a 1v1 champion, but I think with Ezreal, Zyra, and Katarina and Vi, I think team fights are going to be pretty hard for Red Team.
She exhausted!
Hey!
She exhausted like 20 minutes sooner. She would have won the fight without even having to flash.
Dude, the Zyra double kill in bot lane though.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty classic, right? So as bot lane on blue team right now, you need to be really active because you already took your tower. So this is good. They're looking for drags and they need to be rotating mid when they push the wave up, and then they go back to get the wave when it gets to the tower. The score doesn't even need to go usually, just the AD.
Literally at this point, you're so far ahead, you can just do whatever you want and win the game.
That's also true, but
they can't. Blue team is up like 5,000 gold. That's insane in the game.
Sneaky team
like
over.
Katarina has like an item of Diana.
And Teemo's so oppressive in top lane right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying Alawi needed to start like Spectral's Cowl or something more defensive just to make sure she's not getting poked out.
Yeah, because at this point, she does so much damage, there's almost nothing Alawi can do. She pretty much can't get in melee range of Teemo.
Right.
And can't really harass him enough with Q.
It can also be good to pick up Doran's shield.
Nope, Zyra's here. Zyra
Ooh,
needs to
the
land
Vayne.
skill shots though.
Oh!
Like Zyra needs to actually land skill shots. Like she has her.
Okay.
That's just bad
What
fighting.
was that? Was that a 2 for 2? Yeah.
That should have been a 2 for 2. That should have been a 2 for 0. That should have been like a 3 for 0. Zyra had a perfect stun.
Yeah.
If we go back in the replay to like, let's see, to like 1140, play it again in slower motion. At this point, Zyra has her E up, right? If she ults, immediately E ult here. Oh, what? Why is she maxing Q first? You max E first. If she maxed E first, she would have gotten double kill there.
Yeah, because it increases the snare duration.
She also should have flashed. No, she seems to exhaust Vayne at this point. She exhausted Diana, which is a poor exhaust choice. But I don't know. Well, it should have been pretty over, but whatever. Let's get back to the real game. Blue team is doing their best to go to their lead away.
I guess there is one thing Alawi can
so
do. which is land the E's as allowing. But I mean, it's going to be really hard. But I mean, that will help you get some damage on Teemo. But yeah, I know it's hard.
See now Graves.
Ooh, Thresh with the hook. Is this Vayne's time to shine?
Maybe. Oh, Teemo doing it. Let's come back with it. Oh. Oh.
If I were Vi, I mean, I like the charge, but I don't. I think Vayne and Thresh could have outplayed Vi if I went back in. Like, I think Vayne could have baited that actually, and baited Vi to come back in, and then Thresh could have had a sick flay and just totally annihilated her.
Yeah, it would have been good to try and exit.
Yeah, and if I were Vayne, I would have gone closer once I saw Vi start charging her Q.
Again, stop
Although I don't know if she had vision.
Stop putting pings on the side. You gotta put them more towards the middle of the bush so they don't see the whole thing.
And Lowy says he's so done with the game already.
Yeah, really the only thing Loud can do is land E's, but if you can't, then it's really hard.
Be down by this much CS though. Like Teemo should have a natural like 30 something CS over you. Well, not including technicals, but it shouldn't be this drastic. Especially if you're behind and you're building more damage, it doesn't really.
Oh, cat. Holy
Whoa.
fuck. What?
He messed up.
She lied? No.
She got double kill though.
See, that's why I can take exhaustion against cat.
Cat's gonna be a problem.
I guess we'll see how Vayne pans out. She got another kill.
So you see now Alawi's going for the cowl. She went for this cowl earlier. All you want to do against Teemo is make it so he can't kill you or poke you out. And he's worthless.
Yeah, that is true. Cal would have helped because Teemo always does magic damage. Even if he, even if he builds like
Even if
blade,
he's building
he still
a blade,
does some magic damage.
I'm gonna bet that Lowy blames his jungler for this game. That's my guess. You have to understand that it's your obligation, I guess, at your skill level to go even to like not lose this bad matchup.
Yeah, sometimes you have to play without a jungler affecting your lane.
Yeah, it's like whenever I play with Evan, I always forget to gank his lane. Like, you can't be slow killed 3 times by.
Yeah. I mean, I like, Caulfield's Warhammer is a pretty decent item on Alawi, but
Decent if you're ahead, not if
yeah, if you start losing, and although you want to go for damage, and I don't know what I would have done in that situation, but yeah, you might have to build.
Being
like,
tanky just gives
just
you so many
cowl.
more options in the fights. Oh, you gotta juke that hook. Oh boy. She's fine.
The Shunto.
And
Ooh, the E though.
Feels bad.
Yeah, unfortunately I wouldn't have gone in on that E, but it was a good E.
Teemo's too strong for you to ever be near, so.
well, you see, Purple's team had I told them to pick Not, I told them to pick Ashe and Syndra, and something gay like Rek'Sai, and they would have won this game so easily.
It's true.
Feels
I
bad.
also think, and well, just in terms of junglers, I just think Graves is too hard to play right now.
Yeah, I was talking about that
I don't
earlier.
know. I don't know about.
Have you
I don't
seen
know what people do
Acadia
in
play
IRL.
Graves? Dude, it makes that champion look balanced.
Ooh, Graves doing the dirty. The Teemo with the blade.
Gunblade Teemo's so fucking troll.
Oh,
Oh my god,
ooh.
that flash.
Teemo doing the ooh.
And they're picking up Dragon. Oh.
Is this it? Is this Alawi's time? Teemo's too fast.
Holy shit, this
Even
game
if
is
solo
so.
kill Alawi again here.
This game is so over,
Yeah.
dude. Holy fuck.
I would if I were Teemo, because Alawi already used ult. Wait, did she? Yeah, her ult's not up right now. Teemo's got red buff, too.
Dive in.
Do it, Teemo, do it. Go big.
Cat needs to follow up
That was
sooner,
bad follow-up.
and-
Yeah.
and Diana needs to get out sooner, but I guess she didn't because Cat wasn't coming yet. Yeah, gotta be quick to follow up on a dive like that. The dive was good, I think.
when Timo is diving at Lowy at second turret.
Yeah, probably just gotta give up that turret or go somewhere else, allowing. When you,
Also stop feeding.
when he can just kill you, it will. She's not even taking the tower, he's letting the wave die.
That's so cruel.
You should hit it for gold, no? Or the first tower already gone.
Okay, so Zyra max Q first instead of Q.
Right.
Never max Q first. It's bad.
Q's for the really greedy players, but then I learned the hard way why you don't max Q.
Yeah.
When I started missing Q's.
Snare is real important.
Ooh, that dirty Zyra damage though.
See what else build do we criticize?
Ezreal should have finished his try before his mana beam, right? He's so ahead, it doesn't matter, but typically you are gonna get your Triforce first. You sit on your tier and charge it. I think it's fine either way, but I just think try. I always see the try come first, and I think that's better.
Yeah, because try spike sooner.
Yeah. Oh, what about?
And what I would say for Alawi is sometimes you gotta go from. Sometimes you gotta change your mindset from can I destroy my laner to is there a way that I can die 0 times and not feed my laner?
Yeah, because
So,
he never died 1v2. He just died. He just died.
Yeah, so in that scenario, you would go for like 0 harass and try to wave clear. And
This cat is like unmanly. She should have gone in and reset off Graves.
oh,
Not
true.
aggressive enough, because they don't have the CC to do it. Because Anarchist used. And like Zyra's making good picks, even though she's going first.
Oh, Vi skipped the
Yeah,
jungle
I
item
mean-
because she's going to Cinder. That makes sense.
And Alawi's, still a decent teamfight champ. But yeah, that's why sometimes you'll just have to, and it's probably, you probably already know this, but yeah, sometimes you have to just try to build only to survive rather than to kill. But yeah.
Yeah, this game is over. Why don't you tell me to surrender because there's any point passing this?
You gotta have faith.
Dude, these
What if
picks
this
are
was?
so
What if this was solo queue? They can't throw away their LP. They have to play it
No,
to the
you
end.
just, this is when you Korean AFK. It's not NA open mid, it's Korean open mid.
The real one.
Yeah, I mean, my philosophy is if it looks like the team, like if the other team would have to be like brain dead to lose, then you're probably gonna lose.
No,
But-
dude. No, what if they get brain dead? Come on.
Well, I mean, yeah, it can't happen. It certainly can't
It
happen.
can, but it's so rare, especially like in,
I'm a
like-
surrendered 20 kind of guy.
dude, in, like in 5 elo, if people are bad, like it might happen, but there's like at this stage, it's that much of a stop. There's 3 turrets dead. They're up by like 10k gold,
12k.
12k gold, 12k. So, oh shit, 12k gold. It's like nothing that can happen.
Get him, Zyra. Hey. That is fucked. Okay.
Like this Zyra can just walk in the enemy jungle with no wards and just goes kill like a person because they're so far ahead.
And just by the way, that's at this point in the game, as Zyra, that's not something you really want to do. Just go 1-for-1 like that. Like,
Just
Yeah,
go get vision.
not
and win the
ideal.
game.
It's hard to say if that was worth, unless Zyra like pentakills the enemy team, then we'll laugh and say, all right, it was worth. But
Here is dead Diana here.
usually 1-for-1s aren't worth. But
I'm gonna let her hit that shroom, give Timo that juicy gold, but.
Zyra's like, nah, I've gotta put the team on my back. Gotta get the gold any way I can.
See, so that's what I was actually telling her this last game. Like, you got to be aware of that when you're far behind. People are just gonna be waiting in random bushes and they're gonna come kill you. So.
That's the only way they get back by big kicks. Like,
And that only increases the higher elo you get. The higher the elo, the more people will just be sitting in bushes waiting to kill you.
It's so
like no
fucking
joke.
that's how you get back in high elo. You
Like,
get
I used
picked
to
up
play-
in rotations.
Yeah, I used to play Renekton and I would sit between the 2 towers and I would kill them when they walked back to lane at like level 5.
Yeah. You're just trying to be somewhere
And then
where
someone did that to me.
the lazy player won't expect you to be, and then you're gonna get kills.
Yeah, like Vi is way too aggressive.
So
You
Vi
can't
getting
nothing.
boned
Where
by
Timo is right
exhaust.
now. Timo was just
And
in
they're
that bush,
dead,
just one-shotting Graves.
He's level
Although, to be
15.
fair,
What the
that was a great
fuck,
move.
dude? It was
But
bad.
like blue team's doing the wrong thing. They should just need a group and just stick their dick up, red team's ass, because
That is true.
they can just do that. And they're just like doing stupid one-point trades. They're getting overly confident.
Hey, Johnny.
What?
They could do Baron.
Oh yeah, they could like 3-man
Oh
Baron
my
at this
god.
point.
Is
Yeah,
that his
could, like,
Mermana?
3-man Baron.
So Ezreal's really strong now. This is Mermana. Oh, she's dead. See ya. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why she did that. Alright.
Rush is
Ezreal,
like-
get away from this. Like 80 carry in 2020, right? Low. But Ezreal is so fed. He can do this.
Yeah,
Remember,
unfortunately,
they made a
the
meme about this and he's still winning.
Diana's Q didn't land, so she couldn't
She
kill
dead?
Ezreal.
No, she's fine. Okay. Did she not land the Q?
No, the Q missed.
He got flayed out. That's unlucky. Okay.
They're like half his health in one.
Oh my god.
Ezreal can like 1Q.
Ezreal.
Yeah, he just arcane shifted, didn't he?
Is this game over yet? Right, and our kiss. Are you guys done?
Wait, who
Vayne wants a piece of that Ezreal booty. Feel it. Ooh. Ooh. I think Vi just solo dragon.
Yep. Timo rate the Rage Blade, dude. Things I wish I never saw. Whatever.
Is Timo getting Bork?
Zizi Rot.
Oh, that's Katarina, sorry.
Okay, they surrendered. The game is. Let's still leave the game now because
You don't wanna
Yeah,
watch
it's
the
about,
difference?
it's about a 9 out of 10 chance of losing.
Alright.
Team Comp had so much promise, but like, what on earth are they picking?
Alright. Well, let's go hear Martyr be mean to them.
Yeah, the stream open or something.
Hello.
Okay.
Classic Charlie McGill mess around. bro.
Okay, you guys are here.
You guys all suck.
That's...
Alright, let's talk about what went right. Both teams don't have an identity in their pick and ban composition. I told red team what to pick and they didn't pick anything, so that's why they lost. But no, seriously, like, let's kind of look at this. They're picking Ilaoi they're picking Ilaoi no one knows, but Ilaoi is not a good team fighter because outside of your, you have to be in your ult to do damage in the team fight. If you get behind, you're not gonna do anything. Okay, I told you to pick Syndra Ashe because that would destroy their enemy team comp, and you picked Diana Vayne. I was like, what the hell is going on? You hoovered the right picks, and then you made it really sad. And so Jimmy had to go something weird like Graves instead of going something winning like Rek'Sai or like a power jungler. Like Rek'Sai, Rengar. Oh, Rengar was banned. Okay. Let's kind of looking at the pick span. Red team first picks Vi, so immediately what you guys should be doing is look to counter Vi. Like have a comp that allows you to peel back and like force Vi to go in. And one way to do that is get tanky. Like you pick up Thresh not there, that would have been a perfect counter pick. They pick up Zyra Ezreal, so you know they're gonna have a really strong bot lane. So pick a bot lane that can survive and offer strong utility to follow up with your jungler game. So this jungler is how you're gonna win bot lane, which is why you pick like something like Ashe, because that made me so happy. Then you guys like picked Vayne, then Vayne got dicked on. And let's see what else. But then like you hoover Syndra. Syndra is a great counter to Katarina. There's a red team picks up Katarina Teemo here. So you guys like pick Syndra. Syndra is so good at countering that team comp because Syndra can one shot 4 out of 5 people aside from Katarina because Katarina will go like Hexdrinker or something and survive Syndra. But Syndra can like destroy like the entire enemy team so easily. And you guys pick Diana. What's going on? And then Jimmy goes Graves, and that gave me cancer. So that's just like my thoughts on your picks and bans, which is absolutely horrible. But let's go red team first. Drew, you want to start us off?
Sure. I'll start top. so so when you go up against Teemo, your goal usually Teemo's gonna beat a melee champ. Usually, that's not always true, but usually like in the early levels, he'll just poke you out if he knows what he's doing on Teemo. So your goal is to lose as little farm as possible and to survive. And so I would have, if I was a Lowy, I'd be thinking I want to rush Spectral's Cowl. So even if you usually go Black Cleaver, I don't know what a Lowy builds, but even if you usually go Black Cleaver first for the CDR and the damage, I would still get Spectral's Cowl before my Black Cleaver. And if things start going really, really well, right when I get my Spectral's Cowl, I'll go Black Cleaver. If things go really badly, I'll focus a little bit more on defense to make sure that I don't die under my tower over and over again. So I can stay and soak as much XP and get as much farm as I need. Because Teemo's really abusive, especially against Alawi. That's a bad matchup for sure, because if he's not letting you get ease on him, there's not much you can do. Because if you stop to Q him, he's going to auto you 3 times, and if you try to go open CS, he's going to keep autoing you. And Teemo can do that to a lot of champs that don't have good gap close. So it's really important on focusing on staying alive. Starting Corrupting Potion was correct, I think. If you went back and your first back you have 500 gold, like what I would buy, even Doran's Shield would have been kind of good to help you sustain more in the lane and get poked out less, to make sure that you could at least be CS on your tower. And when you get a matchup like that, you might be thinking like jungler, like, well, if the jungler kept my lane, I would have won. Well, if you're getting poked out too much, you can't ever get a gank because he looks at your lane, you're a 4th HP, so if you go in, you're going to die. So it's just going to be the jungler walking in your lane and moving Teemo back, then he leaves, and Teemo goes right back to where he was. So you need to, even when you are getting ganks, or even when you want that jungle pressure, you still need to be building to where you won't get poked out so that you can help when you do get that gank top lane. You also have to be aware that he's got that ignite. So you need to be aware that like all Teemo's going to do this game is try to get early kills and get ahead. So if you can deny him that, that's great. Because you've got your TP over him, so even if you do get poked out, it's okay. You can buy your Doran Shield or your Ruby Crystal and TP back in and wait for your jungle or to soak on your tower as much as you can. Because the key thing you don't want to do is die and then die to the point where you can't even live. Like, it got to the point when you're like 05 that if you under your tower, you can't CS the range creeps. If you try, he will dive you and you will die. And that's the point that you don't want to let top lane get to. Because then you can't recover. Then there's pretty much nothing you can do other than go to another lane and watch your tower die, which is not really what you want to have to do. So it's really important to try and deny that
Early kills.
deny those early kills, and just try to see as much as you can.
I mean, what am I gonna do? That dude just literally sits there and pokes me out. I can't farm.
Right, but if you let it get to your
do
tower, then you'd be able to farm. Maybe not when he's 6-0, but if he was 0-0 and you're 0-0, you could definitely be farming under your tower.
Well, I think we saw the Caulfield's Warhammer come out before the Spectre's Cowl, so usually you might have to go a defensive item first before you even build the...
Before when it was 0-0, I thought I was holding my own decently well. I was missing some skill shots that I didn't normally miss. But I don't even remember how I died the first time, and then from there it just snowballed, and I was trying to play safe and still farm. I think I got ganked. That's when I got ganked by Vi, and that put me 0-2, and I think that kind of put it out of reach for me at that point.
It doesn't matter. Like, you should learn how to play against oppressive picks in solo queue. Like, when you say like he doesn't beat me with some skill, like, yeah, he's playing Teemo. His skill is he's gonna outrange you, then he's gonna poke you out of lane. He's sacrificing lane pressure for team fight pressure. You
Sure,
pick
so
something
then what
like
do I
not,
do?
then like sure, you'll be more effective. But you're picking something like Illaoi. Illaoi requires lane dominance to be effective, and that's like you have to learn to play around that.
Uh,
Like picking Teemo is not trolling.
Probably,
I
yeah,
mean,
probably just even more
I mean, I
defensive
get what you're
items.
saying. Like, I get what you're saying, but like, can you give me an example like what I should have done in that
Pick
situation? As
not
opposed to saying,
and be effective through CC. Well, you should just focus on farming because you shouldn't be down that much. You just focus on farming and play. Evan can probably give you a better example because he actually plays Illaoi.
Yeah, I didn't see the minions. I know a lot of the times he would, like, I can't remember, but if there were ever any times when, if you went for an auto attack on a creep, I think sometimes he would shoot you. Like I know, if you're queuing, I know it's going to be harder for him to trade against you because your queue's pretty long range and you can get CS with that. But you might be able to get the wave to push to you a little bit faster without getting poked out, and then like if the creep wave builds up, then you'll have a lot of CS to farm under tower. But yeah, you probably can't build like any parts of Black Cleaver if you're getting like if you die getting harassed out. But I know also like it depends on who the junglers are. Like if you had a jungler with a lot of CC, then he might
Or
be
if
able
you
to
had
come make the lane
CC.
easier. But
Because you
like with
can't gank
Graves,
Teemo as Illaoi with like most junglers just because you have no CC. Like Illaoi does not allow you to set up ganks. Like for example, when you played Not last game, we set up so many ganks because you just auto, you have Q, you have E, you have to slow. It's easy as a jungler to gank because you have no CC. There's no point. It's a low percent gank that's not going to work out very well, especially when you have Graves. Graves is damage. This is why your team comp both team comps really suck.
yeah. So what you can try to do is try to use Q like not very often in case it pushes the wave. So if you can get the wave to push to you, then it'll be under your tower a lot more often during the game. And
Farm
then
in
of
the
course you can
turret
Q it when it's under your tower.
and look
But
for TP's bot because that's literally all you can do.
yeah, you
He's
basically
running
want to
he's
get the
running
wave.
mad against you, so
Yeah, if you
stop
get the
him
wave to
having
push to
head
you,
rush.
then it'll be easier to farm.
See, so with Alawi, it's like hard and it's awkward because as Alawi, like, what do you want to do? You kind of want to smash your lane opponent. She can usually outpush and she can damage while she's pushing, so she can slap around and even people like Renekton. But then Teemo takes that away from you, so like the game is different and not fun for Alawi. Like you're in a bad position like from the start, so all you can really do is focus on CS and hope for the best. That's why he says like, well, if you were not, because if you were Nautilus, then you also get poked out by Teemo, but then you set up ganks on Teemo, then you TP bot and you have your CC. So Nautilus kind of gives you more options as a champion, whereas Alawi is very very one dimensional, and that she just can like beat melee champs top, which is fine, and if that's what you want to do, play it. But then when you do run into this Teemo pick, it's going to be very very hard for you to excel. Just
Or like
because.
you're gonna get destroyed by Jace, you're gonna get destroyed by where's my common top laners. Poppy's gonna dick on you.
Quinn.
Not gonna dick on you.
Fuck Quinn.
No one plays Quinn. Yeah, okay, Quinn's gonna dick on you too. What's some meta top champions that dick on Illaoi too? Mainly Jace.
I think Jason.
I think Maokai goes even against Illaoi.
But yeah, getting
But yeah,
getting the wave to
is-
push to you will be the most helpful against the Teemo.
Yeah, just farm in the turret. It's fine if you give up CS. Just farm in the turret and don't die. Nard
'Cause, yeah.
doesn't win against Illaoi.
Because the Q will push the wave, so if you don't use Q as much, it'll hopefully push to you.
It's like a 50-50 matchup. I'm thinking of the champions that really stomp Illaoi.
Okay.
Going to jungle side. You want to start out, Drew?
For junglers, you said?
Yeah.
I guess we'll stick on that team. What we talked about. I guess there's not much to say about Teemo. Yeah. So, okay. Jungling. We'll start with Graves. So I was saying this during like the loading phase, like right when you see that Teemo with Ignite, I would be thinking, wow, I probably want to gank that guy just because he has just because he's showing the Ignite. So if you kill him, it's a big loss for him because you can push the wave and he'll miss a lot of XP because he can't TB back. But I mean, it is an Alawi top, which doesn't really set you up for ganks too well, and Teemo can just walk away from you. But that is something I'd be watching. I know mid kind of took over both junglers early games, kind of with a lot of early skirmishing. But that's just something I'd be thinking of like before I even started my route that I might want to show top, just because like Alawi got really behind, so where Timo would just beat on her, but like early on they were fighting, so Timo would be like half HP and Alawi would be 1/4, and she'd run away and Timo would follow her picking her off. So if you show up at any point during that, you could have maybe got a kill. I'm not saying like you could have been there or should have been there, but that's just something to think about. As far as the pick, I think Graves is okay. Maybe someone else could have been better, like a Zach or a Rek'Sai, but I think Graves is okay. I don't think your pick really has too much to do with it.
It's also like you guys have no CC.
Yeah, there's just no. That's why I was like maybe.
Your team comp was so bad.
Yeah, it's like if you bring the CC, okay, but then like no one else's CC still. But that's why I think your pick's okay. Just because you just need to pick a champ that can do well on his own. Both junglers did good, showing up to mid during that early fight. Katarina all in Diana and got a kill, and then Graves, you came in. You kind of you were going to your top jump, or no, you ganked, didn't you? Yeah, you were just coming in for the gank, and because you saw that it was getting kind of spicy in mid lane, and then you ended up getting a kill. And then Vi did a really good job. You were going into your top jungle, but you saw that she was getting ganked, so you ran right back to mid. Then you picked up Graves at the end. So that's really good awareness. That's what you need to be doing when you're jungling.
Yeah, I was going mid for Cat's level 2 because I knew she would go. I went too early. I should have done a camp before I went because I was kind of hanging around because I thought she would hit 2 faster.
Yeah, Cat's level 2 is disgusting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's also good that you're.
Level 2. Also, Diana, use exhaust. I told you to go exhaust. Use it. You didn't use it like most of the time, so nothing ever happened. Exhaust allows you to duel and win against Katarina 1v1.
Let's see, jungling. I thought your build was fine on Graves. I thought you played pretty well. I didn't notice any crucial mistakes or anything poor you did. Jungling's always annoying because it's really hard to like identify your gameplay. I was like, well, I could have gone here. Maybe that would have worked, but it's just really. It's important to just kind of find a groove and show up when you're needed, which I think you obviously like show that you could do that and you were attempting to do that. It just didn't work out this game for you too well.
No, Zyra isn't she?
I can kill Zyra's plants super fast. It doesn't really matter.
Then we have. I mean,
Vi. Like, I was impressed with this game because you were so far ahead. I'll get to Zyra like later on.
I mean, I picked Graves last.
Okay, then Vi. I don't know what Vi is supposed to build. That builds it.
No, you're going to jungler too. They're jungler. Never mind.
Yeah, that.
What?
Just doing.
Vi. Typically you go warriors first, but in the warriors and you're trying to pure tank, but that also works because you're so far ahead you can do whatever you want.
Well, I did that because I was going to go for more of a bruisery build.
Yeah,
since we didn't really have any tankiness on our team.
Right. If you're planning on going Cinder, I do like getting the try first because you want that early damage. Then get into Cinder. I do like that. I think Warrior is typically better, but you were kind of the only front line, so I see what you were thinking there that you might need Cinder. So I do like that. I think your build is pretty good.
But in the future, like meta right now is Warriors into Triforce.
Full damage, pretty much.
Make that ADC meme stick.
At mid game.
You have the Infinity Edge.
One thing.
Infinity.
One thing. This is where I'll get to mid next, and this kind of ties into that. So Vi went in for like a couple dives mid lane, and Cat, you were pretty slow to follow. I thought the dives were pretty good, but you need to both be on the same page so that you're following those dives quickly. Like Vi dove, probably mid laner, probably Diana, and he had to stay the whole time to finish the kill because Katarina only came in at the end. But if Katarina went in with you right away, then you could have just dropped aggro and Cat would have finished up the kill and hopped out. So just be aware of when the jungler's coming into your lane for the dive. Don't be busy with the wave. You need to be in position for that. Maybe you could spam ping more or something, but that's just something to be aware of.
I told him, I said, you want to kill Cat? And he's like, yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, it worked out, but it can just be cleaner. So it's really important to react as soon as you can. As a mid and a jungler, like that's kind of the most important thing when you're playing mid or jungle. Like you need to be aware. Like it's the they're the most fluid roles by far. Like they're the roles that you should like. When I'm in mid and I didn't leave my lane till level 6, I get kind of pissed. I'm like, man, why wasn't there a jungle skirmish that I could go and turn the tide in and pick up double buffs? Or, man, why couldn't I go like in with my jungler and pressure their jungler at the wraith camp? Or why couldn't I do something more like that? That's why I like mid and jungle, because they're roles that you can do a lot with, and there's so many things you can do that they're kind of hard to talk about. But it's just a matter of feeling the game, feeling the matchups, knowing what you can and can't do, so that games don't get out of your control. I think that's pretty much it for the junglers. I thought you both played fine. I didn't notice any massive mistakes. Oh, one thing for everybody. So mid lane bushes on the side. If you put a pink on the edge, it can't see all the way through the bush to detect wards. So you need to put it like middle left or middle right to make sure you can see the whole bush. Because if you just pop it over the wall on the end there, it won't actually see the whole bush, and they can still get wards in it. And then also, if you're placing a control ward, you probably want to put it on your side of the bush just so you can defend it better. Because I mean, when I play mid, I put my ward. I always love pink wards because they start so many fights. People just want your pink, and they can come try to get it, and you can bait them with your jungler or anything. Like pinks are really good near mid lane, so jungler and mid buy pinks for mid, and make sure you're placing them properly. That's it for jungling. Did I miss anything, or did anyone have a question?
Nay.
Yeah, I thought it's a pretty standard game for the junglers. I think both got involved early. Thought you both reacted well to how the game is going. Mid lane, we had Katarina and Diana. So Martyr went ahead and told Diana to take exhaust because she's not Katarina really hard, and something that you need to be aware of against Katarina. I used to never play much mid, but I've been playing Corki mid a lot lately, and like even as Corki, like I will get Katarina to half HP level 1, but Katarina can still kill me level 2 because her all in is so good with her Q and her E.
Katarina has the strongest level 2 ult in all the game.
It's just disgusting. So
Everyone.
so as Diana with that exhaust, he told you to take exhaust to kind of anticipate that and to kind of anticipate Katarina as a champion because exhaust shuts her down so hard as an assassin when she jumps in. So you need to not stand on her dagger like level 2. So she throws the Q and the dagger pops right there. You don't want to go get a CS near that dagger, or she will just E to the dagger and do a lot of damage, and then she can either E out or E again to kill you. And so once she E's in and you're on that dagger, you probably already need to be dropping the exhaust just to make sure you don't die. She might just E out right away and it might be really sad, but that's why you don't stand next to the dagger, and you just need to exhaust. I mean, you might be able to win if you exhaust her when she jumps in like that. Popping your W for your shield and hitting her with her Q. But yeah, her level 2 is really strong with Ignite. She can almost always get a kill with it, so it's really important to watch out for where those daggers are and make sure you're in a position where she can't bone you with that. Because even with Graves there, you still ended up dying. So, but I think you like died without even using the exhaust. So you really want to be proactive with that exhaust, making sure you're dropping it early enough. That's kind of the early lane. Both Katarina and Diana are pretty good at roaming once they level 6 and pushing. So you want to like to push your wave and leave. I think Diana.
You want Timo feedback? Okay, here's your feedback.
Oh my god.
You need to be more brutal when you go completely to other laner. Like, I understand. Like, you were hurting on him bad, but there's a lot of points where he got free. He managed CS for free where you should have been autoing him. Yes. Because like a better top player, say like you say matchup into Evan. Evan's not gonna be like as behind. But yeah, like look for more opportunities to harass when they're going for CS, especially if you're playing. No, even earlier on. Like he should never be able to get a CS for free, not under the family, not under the turret, unless he's using his Q. Okay, what else? Support. Zara, never go Q first. Go max E first, because you need a CD more than you need a damage.
And it increases your snare length.
Yeah, Yeah, you played Zyra right. Most Zyras go Raleigh first at this elo. It's really 50-50 which you go first. Like Leon just gives you more damage, but Raleigh gives you more CC and pick potential. So that's why I go Raleigh. It also makes you more tankier, especially against like a more assassin-y comp. But whatever, but everything works.
$400K master.
Yeah, but I'm also diamond. You're plat once. Yeah, you're close enough.
Whipping out the rank.
What's a good Teemo build? AP Teemo is kind of the only good build, but I mean that Hexagon on hit works, but AP Teemo is kind of the only build that actually kind of helps your team at all. Rage Blade's pretty worthless. I wouldn't build Rage Blade. I'd build like Hurricane.
Oh, have you ever seen the
Rage Blade's not
on-hit Teemo jungle build? Oh.
I guess Peter, no, Peter, you played support fine, but your team sucks. That's understandable.
And I fucked lane up super hard at level 1.
Yep.
But yeah, I know why, so it's alright.
Yeah, you know why. So we're not gonna waste time there. Let's see what else. Ezreal, be more aggressive. Like you were super far ahead, but you weren't playing like you were super far ahead. It's kind of hard to say because like it's like you can be fucking the other team a lot more hard than you can be right now if you're a bit more aggressive. If that makes any sense. But you play a lane pretty well. What we mentioned was that we typically finish up Triforce before we finish up Miramana, just because Miramana is weaker compared to Triforce until you finish it up. So like if you finish up Triforce before building Miramana, you're gonna spike a lot earlier. Yeah, you play Not and you play Poppy, and then you are golden.
I also think Fervor is a little bit more meta than Warlords on Ezreal. You want to take Warlords if you're like in a really difficult lane, but Fervor definitely gives him a lot more damage.
If you're in a difficult lane, just go build. Gameplank is really difficult to carry with. Like I can carry with Gameplank and low elo, but like the reason why you go tanks is because they're incredibly easy to play. And like playing a tank teaches you how to do teleport fundamentals, and once you know how to TP, you can play other champions and be more successful. If you want to play something that has like more damage, learn how to play Jace. And Darius isn't that OP, you just kite him.
Okay.
He's oppressive in lane.
Did we touch on everybody?
I think we did.
Does anyone else have any questions or anything?
You guys didn't talk about AD carry.
Oh.
Oh,
We didn't talk about Vayne.
Hey, they talked about Ezreal.
Oh yeah, I forgot Vayne. Don't pick Vayne. You should have picked something like Ashe. That would make me so happy. It's because you're picking into a very, very oppressive lane, and you guys don't have any potential for your jungler to help you. Like, what do you expect? What do you expect was gonna happen?
Also, you don't really want to pick Vayne because like when I think Vayne, I think like the I don't know if you saw like the first game, I played AD. If I had Vayne, I would have picked her, but I don't own Vayne on this account, so I picked Corki. But like I was against like Olaf and Nautilus, and so they're just big and run at me. So Vayne's perfect because she can kite them for days. They can't ever touch her, and she melts them because they build a lot of HP. So that's kind of when you want to build Vayne. It is tempting to pick Vayne when they pick a lane like Ezreal, because Ezreal is one of the easier lanes for Vayne. It's not too hard, but like
not into Ezreal Zyra when you have a Thresh.
Yeah, I mean, but then you got the Zyra,
very
obviously.
bad.
But then like when their top laner's Teemo and their mid laner's Cat, I'm kind of thinking like I want to be like longer range than shorter range, and I don't need to pick Vayne because I don't know how to kill tanks. Because like if you dueled Teemo would have shit on you with that build because he just would have fucking blinded you, and that would have been sad. Like Vayne usually beats most top laners because most top laners are bruisers. So then with it being Teemo, that's weird because you can't really kite him too well. You would have done well against Vi when she ulted onto you, but
Fisherman, this is the meta really. Poppy, not Jace. Those are like the top 3 champions. And then you have stuff like Maokai.
Trundle, sometimes.
Trundle is iffy.
Yeah, so better than Vayne.
The occasional Fiora and Camille.
You could have gone like
Fiora.
Cade
Camille is
or
completely
Ashe for the
broken.
utility.
Fiora requires you to be good at the game to play her.
Well, Camille's like banned pretty much
Camille is
90% of the time.
Camille is beyond broken.
I like the little nerf that they hit her with the last patch. Like, oh look, her shield it lasts like a little bit. It's a little bit smaller now. All right,
I
it's good.
know. Still get
It's
dicked
like,
on.
and they're like, and fixed.
But did you have any specific questions, Isvain, there? Alright, if anyone doesn't have anything else, I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Yeah, we're done with this League Academy shit.
Well, anyway, thanks everyone for coming. Hope you all had fun. I know the second game was a bit of a smash, but still good games for everybody. Top team only, Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I'll see you guys.
Bye.
Peace.